All right, here we go. All right, whenever I'm live, somebody tell me. Am I live? So somebody tell me so I'm not just sitting here looking like an idiot looking into space. Well, I mean, it looks like I am. I'm good. Just give me a yes or a no if I'm good. All right. If the stream craps out, so be it. Cool. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to try this. I've seen people that I'm friends with in the sports community try this. Let's just have some fun. Let's watch the race. I'm going to be real. I'm not going to show you the race because I don't feel like getting dinged on copyright. I don't know if you can hear the broadcast at all. I have it very, very, very softly playing. So, yeah, there's that. I'll be real. I'm also testing some stuff in general for streams that I'm gonna do, podcasts, whatever. But if you're not, if you're not gonna be able to watch the race or listen to it or whatever, I'll offer you whatever help I can in giving you play by play. Let's see. It says 0 drop frames so far, so that's a good thing. But yeah, let's just have some fun, y'all. Who y'all got to win tonight? Oh, that's real good. I'm gonna have about a 10-second delay, so just letting you know now. Well, I'll do my best to help you out there, Fish. All right, let's get those picks rolling in, y'all. By the way, we will be joined by a guest here. I'm gonna have my girlfriend Riss come by and watch the race with me, so get to say hey to her. So, Carly's gonna win. Hey, nice, nice. I do want Matt DiBenedetto to win. I'll be completely real with you. Like, I really hope he does. So I'm gonna have the okay. So I can have the volume up a little bit. I'm gonna have the race playing. It's gonna be soft just in case there's music or something. I don't want to test it, um, but at the same time, I'm willing to chance it a little bit so I can at least hear the broadcast. I tried listening to it without subtitles, and it was just awkward for me. Also, be sure to lick that like button, y'all. Yeah, actually, as long as the stream stays up, you'll be able to be live when the poll goes up. So there is that. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying some different stuff so that way that, you know, when we do the podcast, it won't be that bad of a delay like we've had in the past. But you know what? Whatever we can do to make it fun for tonight, let's do it. If you guys have any good ideas, again, I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. I am pretty illiterate when it comes to the intricacies of computers and internet and all that. As we can see, I've had my McDonald's Wi-Fi for a good 4 years now. But you know, if there's anything that you guys think would be really fun to do, let's do it. Let's just have a blast with it. I actually showed up early. Just saying, I didn't start late like I normally do. I didn't know about that, Alexander, but that's that, that's the deal. I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm from Illinois. Ooh. I wish I was from Wisconsin. I'll be real. Compared to Illinois, like, let's be real, Wisconsin's a lot better. If Harvick wins, I should eat Subway. Well, it's probably gonna be too late, but I mean, if it's open, I will. I'll tell you what. If Harvick wins tonight, I will post a picture tomorrow on my Instagram and my Twitter of me eating Subway. You heard it here. I will not be drinking tonight. I'm drinking water, but that's about it. Yes, I have had Subway. I've got the voice. What voice? Describe Aaron Rodgers in 3 words. Total Viking killer. And I'm a Vikings fan saying that. I mean, I'd be fine having him on my team. I'm just saying. What did I do? I'm just like looking at the chat and just wondering what I'm doing. So who do we have missing the next round? I want to see in there who do we have missing the next round? You don't have to list all 4 drivers, but list some drivers out that you think are going to miss after tonight. Now, I might be on the hot seat. I put Alex Bowman making the final 4, and that might not be great. Yeah, it's only me tonight. If the other guys want to jump on at some point, they can send me something, and I'll send them a DM if they want. But I don't, it can just be me tonight. I think Eric will probably stream after the race, so y'all can head over there in 4 hours. So we got McDowell, Byron, Reddick, Almirola. Kyle Busch. That's daring. I'll tell you that's daring. Larson's already in, but that's funny. Nice. I like Michigan. I was there in August, about a month ago, watching Blaney. All right, so they're rolling off right now. I'll have about a 10-second delay, so you'll see stuff before me. You can actually probably spoil stuff for me if I'm paying too much attention to the chat tonight. But right now, they got Bowman in car. Now they got Suarez. They're on the pace laps right now. I got to say, I saw that they didn't spray down with PJ1. And I'm not a big PJ1 fan myself. But it works at Bristol, man. It works at Bristol. So I kind of think they should have. It's one of the only places I really think they actually can use it. It's actually really good at Bristol. 3-minute delay. Oh. I'm trying. Again, it's in part a test stream. So far on OBS, it says we have 0 drop frames, though, so that's cool. No, and this is just something, I might do this once every now and then when I have a night off, So. I'm going to laugh if I'm way, way, way behind everybody right now, but it looks like on my end I'm only 10 seconds, so that's not terrible. What do I order at Subway? I order just anything. Oh, and there it goes. I don't know, onions, turkey, tuna. I generally, when I order from sub places, I generally order to do it as a post-workout thing or whatever. So it's generally stuff that's higher in protein. Eat fresh. I mean, I might do something about the Winston Cup for Jeff Gordon. He is the one that's most, what do you call it? I won't say screwed, but I think probably the most impacted driver of everything after the Winston Cup era. So, I don't know. Who has better hair, me, Stenhouse, or Kyle Petty? Well, I think Stenhouse and I have a little bit of the youth edge on Kyle Petty, but, I mean, I'll go Stenhouse. Thank you. I grew my beard myself. So right now, they're still rolling on the pace laps. Whole field's together right now. I see the Moose car of Chastain. So that's cool. Yeah, if there's anything you guys know, from Twitter or whatever that's coming on, anything that the broadcast doesn't tell, just let me know, and I'll do my best to relay it onto here. What do you think is the best race during best Bristol Night Race ever? That's tough. I mean, there's the Earnhardt-Labonte duels, but also I would also add in, 02 was an amazing one. 05 was a bit of a wreck fest, but that was a good one. 2012 was good. 2019, I don't know, man. I can't say one in particular, but the Bristol Night Race is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love it. I will say I am surprised that there's not as many fans, but I think it's probably just like, the way stuff is outside of NASCAR in general. It's probably harder for people to get there, Ford stuff. So I won't go. I won't go too hard on the attendance. I think that's something that's going to recover slowly over time. Thanks, thanks. I really had fun making that video. So all right, whole field's together. At least on my end. Oh wait, it's a good one. That's a good one. Got the fireworks going off. Nice. I'll tell you what, being there in person with the fireworks going off is just a different level. You feel that in your chest. It's absolutely insane in person. Do I think that they'll ever do Bristol Dirt Race at night? Yeah, they're doing that next year, 2022 Easter Sunday night. They're doing Bristol Dirt Race at night. I will be there. So if any of you guys are going to be there, say hi. That blue really, it's more of a teal on Truex's car, really, really pops out. All right, pace car down pit road. So you probably already seen this, but I'm seeing it just for the first time. Pace car down pit road right now, and they're off. Damn, what a jump by Truex. Oh, so Elliott's got the Hooters card tonight. Nice. I've been getting stuff ready, so. They have the dirt outside of 4. Man, I wish I could have seen that. I got to go to the night race next year. God, they're already 2 laps in. Jeez. So I think the bottom's definitely going to be the preferred line early, just obviously. But you almost got me there, Yoshi fan. I thought you were serious. Well, Eric, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it for you, but I mean, I could like, it could be like I'm cryptically telling you stuff in the future. Man, Elliott is strong. Maybe I should have picked him. I picked Kyle Busch, by the way. Full disclosure. But yeah, he's got a strong car early. Man. Yeah, he's got it hooked up on the bottom right now. And there's, let's see, Bowman up to 11th, so that's good. I'll be real. I'm kind of like in the back of my mind rooting for Bowman to make the Final Four just so I'm not horribly wrong. And Elliott to the lead. It's side by side right now, coming out of 2. He's got it. Elliott to the lead. Truex, I feel like Truex either he can't get the bottom hooked up right now or he's trying too early to go to the high side because right now Hamlin and Logano are both catching him. God, I'm sorry. Harvick's car is butt ugly. I like Harvick. I like Subway. That car just it doesn't mesh for me, man. That just oof. It looks bad. Tell you what to look out for. Well, they will be racing around Bristol. See, that's something I don't know if how well it's coming across in everybody else's feeds right now. But that's one thing that I love about being at the night race is when they light the fireworks off, that smoke sort of haze is around the track for a couple laps. So you really like when you're in the stands, it's almost like you're kind of in the clouds. And trust me, after being at the 500, I know what that's like. Let's see. I want to know you guys right now. Who outside of the playoffs do you guys think has the best shot of spoiling tonight? Because right now I'm looking and Briscoe looks to be the highest running of those outside of the playoffs. So, damn, 7 short track wins. I didn't know Keselowski had that many. Wait, wow, Denny already to the high side. I'm surprised, like that early in the race. It's either Truex's car is off or Denny's got a really strong car, and they're already lapping Rick Ware cars. What a shock! What a shock! Oh man, they're moving chicanes, man. Correct me if I'm wrong, at least the last time I remember Larson being in the Valvoline car was at Nashville, right? Because I know I was there. I saw that one live. But correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the last time he was in that car? What sucks is I have like the light in the background, so I can see like the top 15 just fine. But literally anything else lower, like the bottom five, can't see crap. What position did Chase start in? I think it was third. I don't know. I have like short term memory right now. I'm just watching in the moment. Yeah, I think Truex's car just isn't hooked up right. Like he can't keep the bottom, and when he can keep the bottom, he's getting past high. Well, Indy Road Course might have. I don't know. I was there. You think I would know? Yeah, Truex's car just is not good at the moment. Oh, Reddick's car is interesting. It looks like it's like three cars put together. Oh, jeez, already at Reddick having problems, man. All right, yeah. So now I just saw the cut line here. So Bowman +9, Almirola +10, Kyle Busch +20. It's like, man, Bell +35. Damn. Go to Bowman Gray. Man, I feel like the way that fans are going with it, and the way that a lot of NASCAR's future planning will probably have to plan for less TV money. At least I'm thinking, based on the hypothesis. I feel like a track like Bowman Gray, which probably is less maintenance than some of these bigger tracks, would be a better option when it comes to when it comes to like maybe short term deals. Maybe. All right, they're on commercial. Let's see. Loose cars early usually mean good cars late. Wonder if that's what's up with Truex. Maybe. I mean, I've seen it before where there'd be cars that are just awful for like 400 laps, and then they're the freaking best car on the track. Yeah, NBC, nothing but commercials. Yeah, I mean, are you shocked? Spin the UFO? I got you. By the way, for sure I'll spin the UFO if anyone, if there's a super chat for it. Just letting you know now. That's a for sure way in case I don't see your comment. Is it just me, or has a return to North Wilkesboro gained some momentum recently? Yeah, I've noticed that. I will say I was a doubter. I was a heavy doubter early on in the summer about it, but man, I gotta say it's surprising to me that it's gained this much momentum this fast. I mean, if the stuff with the North Carolina budget and all that stuff goes through, I really think North Wilkesboro has a real shot. I mean, the rumor that's been spread around, I've seen it on Twitter, so I don't think I'm blowing any whistles here, is that SRX might have it and it might be covered in dirt. That's an option, it sounds like. By the way, if you hear like stuff banging in the background, there's a dog on the other side of the door. So $30 million to put into the track, looking like it might actually happen. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I had sent something to Save the Speedway about that on Twitter, being a smartass. And then like 2 weeks later, it's like, oh yeah, we might, there might be $20 million pledged to it. And I'm like, man, I look like the biggest asshole. By the way, I for anyone who hasn't watched in a while, I'm over my cussing abstinence, to say the least. T-Mobile commercial. All right, so it looks like they're back. Denny's going on about Coca-Cola. Send that over to Carnation. I saw Garrett Smithley's intro. I didn't hear it. I had it muted because I was doing some stuff at the moment. But oh my god, if Hamlin beats Chase Elliott, I'm a man. I'm gonna laugh my ass off on that one, just because I love seeing people. I love seeing the chaos on Twitter after the fact. $20 million to fill the potholes. Those are some major potholes, man. His song was Sweet Victory? Oh, man. I missed. Oh. Did he say anything like really good, or just say like, Garrett Smithley, number 52, Rick Ware Racing? All right. Like, did he say anything like really funny with it, or did he like sing it or something? Come on, you got to sing it. What's up, everybody? Kind of jumping in on this one. Oh, it's on NASCAR's Instagram. I don't want to get dinged on copyright. See, that's a cool thing is like I don't have to use my headphones tonight for much, so I can actually just like plug in my phone really quick, listen to something going on, and then like still be in the stream and listening and everything. Oh, so he just walked into on it. Okay. So what's up with Kurt Busch right now? If I'm not mistaken, it looks like he's -10 below the cut line. Like, is he just struggling, or what's going on? I'm semi relying on you guys. We got to work back and forth on this one. It's kind of like a team deal on it. Man, I am really surprised by how much Truex is falling back. So when is the comp yellow? I've been busy with some stuff today, so I haven't been able really to pay attention to too much of it. I'm assuming probably what, lap 40, give or take. Oh my God, I didn't know that. That's awesome. There's always a Kiss connection. By the way, let me know. Okay, lap 40. 50? 40. 40. All right, I see a lot of 40s in there. It's soon. We'll just say it's soon. Man, Elliott with some balls early going 3 wide. Man. Okay, I don't care what you think of Elliott, or Elliott fans, whatever. Like, you got to give it to Chase Elliott. The dude, he's really come into his own in the last couple of years, and I love the aggression that he's been showing, in the past few years. All right, there it is. There it is. Yeah, last night was. If we have half the race we had last night, I'll be happy. Like, because that will still be a really, really awesome race. So I'm completely fine with that. Like, anything. If we're even close to last night, we're looking at possibly like a classic Bristol Night Race. And we have a caution. Oh, hey. It says Scott says hello from Wales. How's it going? Man, what I'm really excited for, as long as the stream holds up, I literally put that pinned comment at the top just to like save my ass in case it craps out. But what I'm really excited for is to like see your guys' reactions as well as like me right now. You see mine. If we have like a badass finish or something, like I don't want a boring ass race like for my first stream doing this, because if you guys have fun with this one and people are really interested in doing this more, like I'm willing to do this more often when I'm not at the track. Portland Road Course in 2024. I mean, NASCAR's shown interest in racing up in the Northwest. I think it's just really comes down to logistics of it, when you do it, where you do it. I mean, I think it's very realistic. They've talked about racing up there, so I would not be surprised if there's a race in Portland by the end of this TV deal. Hi, Jonathan from Michigan. How's it going? Yeah, I saw my team Notre Dame won today, so that's nice. Yeah, definitely. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down so I remember. I do want to get Brock back on the podcast again. And if my voice goes out, or if I go like Peter Brady flat voice, like it is what it is. Hey, Heat Racers, I'm just south of you. Yeah, let me make sure. I'm going to write that down. By the way, for anyone that watches the podcast, I'll roll through real quick as they're doing pit stops. Who picked who this week? So me, Eric, and Danny picked Kyle Busch. Darian has Christopher Bell, and the chat and the guests have Chase Elliott for tonight. So I think that's strong picks there. Someone doesn't like Ohio State. By the way, be sure to lick that like button as they're going through pit road right now. They got everybody coming off of pit road. Elliott's gonna Elliott's got it. Then Hamlin. I'm gonna say Larson, Keselowski, Harvick. There's Truex, Kyle Busch. I think Blaney, Byron, Dillon. Yep. Okay. So that's your top 10 right now as we go to commercial. Yeah, but there's a long race to go, Noah. Just because Kurt's not doing too hot right now doesn't mean that he won't pick it up as night goes on. Was it 2018? Was it 8? Yes, I think it was 2018 where Kyle Busch crashed on the third lap and brought basically a piece of junk up to the top 5. So there's a long race to go. David Starr's winning this. That's a good one. If people are having fun with college football in the chat, let it, have fun with it. But I'm probably going to focus more on the NASCAR ones for sure. 500 laps is a long way. We got 455 to go. Jared, do you think Bristol is better off without stage cautions? Personally, a lot of people, if you've been a long time watching, was 2019 he did that? I was at 2019. I don't think that was that one. Thank you, Adam, for the Canadian 149. Nice. Is that Peach right there? Nice. But speaking personally, I am someone who is very pro no yellow stages whatsoever. So I'm going to say yes, I think Bristol is better without it. But I don't think it ruins it. I think that it gives opportunities for more restarts. That's what NASCAR wants. And it's not terrible. So what's your opinions on the Cubs this year? I stopped watching after they traded a bunch of people. Everyone in my house stopped watching at that point. Everyone was pissed, and I just sort of went with it. Yeah, 2019 spring, he tore his bumper off and won. I think that's the one people were talking about. But I thought there was a Bristol Night Race where he basically got crashed and he almost came back and won. It might have been the one that Kurt won. I thought that was 2018. But again, my memory's foggy, man. Alan, you're on my side. Nice. No, and the stages aren't killing it for me. There's a lot bigger problems in NASCAR right now. So we got an all Hendrick front row here, it looks like. Elliott up top, Larson on the bottom. I think before it went off to Logano's cam, it was Harvick and I didn't see who it was. I'm trying to pay attention to both right now. But yeah, we're already 10% of the way through this baby. So, dude, it's so weird seeing Paul Wolfe being outside of Brad Keselowski's team. That's just, it hasn't sunk into me yet. All right, sure, Alan. All right, so we got Elliott top, Larson bottom, then Hamlin and Harvick top and bottom. A little bit of a gap between Truex and Harvick as they go back racing, and Brad Keselowski is up to 5th now. Elliott just shot out like a cannon, but Larson's kind of holding the gap there. Hamlin in 3rd. It's they're sort of, these early restarts, you really just got to let them string out and go from there. So, man, I am really, really curious, though, who is going to be the first playoff driver that makes that mistake, hits the wall, gets into somebody else, gets a rival. That's the intriguing part of it. People might know I'm not crazy about the playoffs, but if, it is what it is right now. And Reddick outside still to Almirola. Bowman's in right now. Maybe my crazy prediction isn't completely crazy. Just saying. McDowell. See, yeah, I would usually say that Larson looks like he's going to win the championship, but last year proved to me you can't do that. Larson, though, is catching up to Elliott as I say that, proving me wrong. This is why, again, This is why I'm not 100% an expert on TV each week. But yeah, Larson falls back there. God, he's so damn fast everywhere, man. It's like even when he's a little off, he's still like a top 10, top 5 car. I'm just like trying to catch up with what you guys are saying right now as I watch. Hamlin looks like he has a really fast car, but I mean he always has a fast car this year. It's a matter of if he can close. Oh, that's close. It's close. That's close. That's close. I don't care who wins as long as it's not Logano and Rowdy. I think you echo the sentiments of a lot of fans. I mean, right now Logano's sitting in 23rd, so waiting for the SHR fallout. I feel like once Harvick heads out, that's when the team will hit rock bottom, similar to the way that Hendrick hit rock bottom a few years ago. I don't think they're going to stay down forever, and especially with the next gen being a bit of a reset, I don't think it's going to be I don't think this is the end of the world for SHR, personally. So it looks like Elliott and Kyle Busch have the high side right now, and they're getting the runs out the corner, so I don't know if that I don't think that bottom line is going to be really as dominant as people think, even towards the halfway point tonight. I mean, Truex is trying on Busch, but Busch has that run. Maybe it's just Truex has an ill-handling car right now compared to Busch, but I'm surprised that people are trying the high side this early in the night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Irvin. They get, you get the next gen set up right. Everything that's happened the last 2 or 3 years doesn't matter really. If JR Motorsports is to get a cup team, will they bring back the 88? I mean, I think that's a logical number to go for. I mean, in a lot of ways, the 88 kind of has been associated with Dale Jr. now. Really, ever since Dale Jarrett retired, no one really owned the 88. Rudd didn't really own it those years, and once Yates gave it to Jr., he pretty much made it his own. So I wouldn't be surprised if he got the 88. Hey, look, the 66 car. I haven't seen him yet tonight. I'm not meaning to be a cynical asshole on this, but I'm seeing the same cars over and over again. Davison is already 3 laps down, and David Starr is already 2 laps down, and we're just halfway through the first stage. Come on. NASCAR weekly podcast idea. How about this week in NASCAR history segment? Obviously not for every year, but significant things that have happened. That's an option. I mean, I'll write it down. I'll write down options and different things you guys think we should do. I won't say we for sure will do it, but something that might be fun, or maybe something that we have a rotating segment. So once a month you have something like that, just so it stays fresh. That'd be fun. But right now it is looking like Elliott, Hamlin, and Larson are the 3 to beat right now. Long way to go still, but those 3 right now are setting the pace pretty well. God, it's just weird seeing them go this high this early. I'm surprised. Thank you, Andrew. Says, gonna get off work soon and watch the race tape delayed. Hope it's a great one tonight. Have a fun stream. Well, thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Hey, if you catch up to us, feel free to stay in here or catch up. Either way. Hey, another commercial. I swear to God, if they play that Applebee's commercial. I don't know. I know that everybody else can't really stand it, doesn't like it. I cannot stand that stupid Applebee's commercial, man. So we're at commercial right now. What are we thinking so far? Miss Miller. Yeah, I do miss Miller Lite. I really do. What are we thinking so far? Just so far so good? Potential? What do you got? Nice. Nice Ranger. Yeah, I got an Earnhardt hat at home. I got a few Earnhardt hats. Doggo saying Reddick for the win. That's bold. I like Reddick, but so far, I wouldn't put him as a favorite to win. Typical Bristol, yeah. Thank you, Groovy Goose, for the 199. Says it's neat seeing your active thoughts during the race. Yeah, see, I'll be real. I decided to take a night off of live tweeting too. Like, I'll have my phone here for anything, but there's just, I might tweet a few things here or there, but I kind of just like having fun and just hanging out with people during this. I don't know. Sometimes commercials catch my eye. It's Bristol, baby. Yeah. Liberty Mutual commercials are also bad. I don't know why, but the dude, Doug from the Limu Emu commercials reminds me of Kirk Cousins, so I automatically don't like those commercials. I'm not a fan of Kirk. Doritos and Mountain Dew has it right, man. Quote of the day, we've got a long way to go. Yeah, I can't imagine how it is in the car being one of the drivers when it's like, man, we're 100 laps in. How many we got to go? 400. Jesus Christ. Oh, and wow. Larson, as they come back from break, Larson has put a gap on Hamlin right now. And he's catching, I think, he looks like he's catching Elliott. He's like got a half groove higher right now than Elliott. I think it's giving him a little bit more run out of the corners. Austin Dillon winning the championship. That's a bold prediction too. I mean, he's outperformed his equipment, but it's a matter of how much RCR gets a hold of the next gen car. Yeah, Larson is catching Elliott, and it's like not even close. Like I have a feeling I'll say by lap 85, Elliott probably will get passed by, man, Larson. Yep, Larson goes high. Jesus Christ. Am I back? No. It's worth a shot. It's like, oh, come on. Of course, when there's a lead change. So it says that there's not enough to receive smooth video, so it's going to probably be awful for a little bit. Throw back to 2000. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I'll try and stay on. Let's be real. You just need to hear so far what I say for the most part, but there's probably going to be a bit of a lag. At least we're back. I'm probably super delayed, but yeah, so now it's Larson v. Hamlin, which has been pretty much the theme of the season. Let's be real. All right, cool. How much of a delay am I at? That's what I want to know. Question, am I more delayed than I was before? God, they're already this high. Why would Hamlin go up there behind LaJoie like that? That's why he goes 3 wide to... God, they're ballsy tonight. Am I relatively the same amount of like buffer behind, or how am I? Let me know. Oh, I see you in there, Blue Jimmy. Like, this is a good fight for the lead right now. I feel like give Larson maybe one more adjustment and he'll be right up there with Hamlin, or just let it, come in through the run. I'm in sync with the NBC stream. Cool. As long as I'm pretty close with it, I'm happy with that. But yeah, right now, they put about a half second between Larson and Elliott, another half, about a little under a half second between Hamlin and Larson. But those two are running away from Elliott right now, and they got the high side hooked up early. So, like, what's really funny for people who watch streams I do here, or like the podcast, is like, I'll be here, and sometimes, like, for instance, when we had the race at Texas that got postponed until Wednesday, right before the stream started, I'm watching the race right here. Man, that's a gaggle of cars right there. Harvick, Busch, Byron, Truex. We're in Bristol. This is Bristol right now, man. And so far, there are only 27 on the lead lap as we're about to hit the 100-lap mark. Yeah, tell me about it. Good Lord. Trust me, I was not crazy to have to do a post-race stream. And we got side-by-side commercials. Nice. All right. Let's see what we got. Your NBC stream is behind mine? Are you serious? I thought I was behind. I'm watching it just straight from the broadcast right now. Well, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling too much, but so far there's not too much to spoil. They're about to put Chris Buescher and Ryan Preece a lap down. Larson's kind of just keeping pace right now with Hamlin. Yeah, so let's see. The lap cars are going low. Hamlin's up high. He's right now high of Chris Buescher. And there's Quinn right in front of Hamlin. But, wow, he's actually... man, they're close right now. Hamlin 3 wide through the corner there. Larson's going to take it down to the bottom right below Chris Buescher. And he's going to be stuck in a little bit of lap traffic here. He's got the bottom hooked up. He's behind Preece. So now there's a lap car buffer between Hamlin and Larson, but that's not going to last very long. And they're back coming up on some more lap traffic here. There's Newman. Oh, and what do you know? The Whataburger car is on TV. McDonald's just passed Whataburger. Yeah, it sucks seeing Suarez lap down. That car was definitely standing out. Oh, Logano's right there in front of him. There's 21 laps to go in this stage right now. Hamlin and Custer were really close there. Man, they're close. Man, you got to balls of steel to drive this place like they do. But yeah, I mean, Logano's on the same straightaway as Hamlin, and it looks like Larson's stuck behind Alfredo right now. Yeah, I think barring Newman being Newman, I think that Hamlin probably is going to have this stage win here. God, that was gutsy on Hamlin's part. I mean, we're only in the first, barely past the first fifth of the race, so I don't get going that aggressive that early. All right, so I'm about 5 seconds. That's fine. I'm cool being 5 seconds behind. So let's see, what do we got right now? So far, coming back from break, it's Hamlin, Larson, Elliott, Keselowski, Blaney, the top 5. You know, for a guy who supposedly doesn't run too well here, he's done pretty well. And then Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., William Byron, and Christopher Bell round out the top 10. Right now, Bowman is 6 points ahead of Reddick and 8 points ahead of Kurt Busch. And then it's a little more of a gap there to the rest of them. If I'm looking around, it's because I was dumb enough to put my light right in front of the bottom corner of the screen. Oh, thank you, Wyatt. I mean, if you've been watching since 2018, that's about as long as I've been That's about as long as I've been on YouTube doing stuff consistently. So Truex right now in 8th. He's currently just ahead of Byron and Bell. God, that's something that like TV just doesn't do Bristol justice. I'm sorry. Like watching them go through the pack right now the way it is nerve-wracking, but like when you're watching in person, it just everything feels like, this is gonna sound weird, it feels like it both slows down in the sense that you can see stuff materializing, but it's also faster in person. It's such a weird phenomenon. All right, so we have Logano, Bubba Wallace, and Ryan Newman ahead of Denny Hamlin as we're coming down to 10 laps to go in the first segment or first stage. Sorry, I've been hanging around with Tree too much. Three wide. Jesus. So right now, Newman's a lap down. Bubba Wallace is next up. And then there's Logano, and then Kurt Busch is just ahead of them, but I think he's safe with 8 to go in stage 1. I think Logano should be good. Because if you got to get around Bubba Wallace, I mean, seeing how that team's ran, he's had practice staying ahead of the leader at the end of stages. And Hamlin might have to deal with Larson here as there is 7 to go. They're right up at the wall now. Doggo, that is controversial. If you can't wait for Texas, damn. I give you credit, man. It's not my cup of tea, but if you like it, that's you. Man, Larson is right on the bumper right now. They have 2 seconds on Chase Elliott, so right now this is the battle for the stage win. So we got 2 battles right here. We have Bubba trying to get past Joey Logano, and we have Larson trying to find a way past Denny Hamlin. And it's almost like Larson's diamonding the corner, and it's about even, but Bubba right now is taking that high line from his boss. And now he's blocking him low. Oh, that's going to let Larson by. I think that might let, yep, it's going to let Larson by. Ooh, man. That's going to be a fun team meeting on, maybe Sunday, Monday. I don't know. Now he's in front of Larson. Man, he's in pure Talladega form right now, blocking everyone. And side by side, 3 to go in the stage. Hamlin is low on Bubba, and Larson's got the run. 2 to go in the stage. It looked like Larson wanted to try high. Bubba doesn't give him enough room, and now he's the first car a lap down, meaning that Joey Logano is the last car in the lead lap as they come to 1 to go in the first stage. Larson right behind Hamlin, but I think Hamlin's got this one. Hamlin goes low. Larson high. Whataburger car once again on the screen. I tell you what, they're getting their money's worth. And that's going to be the stage. Denny Hamlin's got the first stage win. Another playoff point to Denny Hamlin. Shake and bake. Yep, shake and bake. See, Larson second, Elliott. Then you got Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney in 5th, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Martin Truex Jr., and William Byron end out the top 10. So you have all playoff drivers in the top 10 at the end of the stage. Denny Hamlin getting another playoff point. All right, we're a stage in. What are we thinking so far? I'm thinking so far a normal kind of 7 out of 10 Bristol race, which is like the equivalent of an 8 or 9 out of 10 normal race. Take a shot every time the Whataburger car is on screen. I have to drive tonight, so no. Plus, I might drink alcohol somewhat, I won't say on a regular basis, but, from time to time. But I do respect my liver. And I have a feeling this won't be the last time or last 20 times we see the Whataburger car tonight. All right, so what do we got tonight? What are we thinking so far? Give me out of 10. What do you think of the race so far? Like I said, I think about a 7 out of 10. So far, good. Has room for improvement. I am going to be surprised to see if Logano flounders or if Kurt Busch flounders. Any of these guys stay down there, or if they can make their way through traffic as the second stage goes. 6, okay, not bad. 8.5. I mean, so far we're kind of averaging around a 7. Yeah, you Bowman fans are feeling what me as a junior fan felt in around 2015-16. So, Logano better not screw this up. The Logano hate is strong in the chat, man. How's it going, Ashton? Listen, I'm just having fun with this tonight. Like, a pretty groovy race so far. I don't have the out of the groove theme so far. Man, my shirt. 88 out of 10. Solid 8.3. I'm liking these, like, interesting numbers. I saw an 8.75 from Groovy Goose. How'd Logano lose so many positions on pit road? I'll be real, I wasn't paying close enough attention to see. And we're back from commercial. Harvick's car is kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Oh, no, it's not kind of ugly. It's super ugly. Like, yikes. Wallace holding up Larson for the boss man. I mean, he held up Hamlin, so I think it's pretty even. Haven't seen the Applebee's commercial. Don't jinx it, please. All right. The hate. The hate for Logano. Jeez. 420.69 out of 10. Nice. Okay, so Logano, yeah, I see you like the Logano scheme. You might be sarcastic, you might like it, whatever. I will say I do like Logano's scheme. I think it's going to be an iconic scheme one day, and everyone's going to like look back on it 10 years after it's gone and be like, man, I wish they had that back. So, I think Matt Dow's going to win. All right, they're down pit road right now. Larson's into his stall. Kyle Busch going down into his, and a lot of people getting service. Wow, Michael McDowell getting some TV time. Cool. If he could pull out the miracle, I'd be so happy. I would be so happy to see Michael McDowell get in somehow to the round of 12, because I really think he'd make the round of 8. I mean, with how good he is at road courses and super speedways, like, as long as he just didn't, shit the bed at Las Vegas, he'd probably make it. It's been a solid decade. So, okay, I see what you're saying, Daniel. Pit stops, hold your breath as an Elliott fan. So I put on Twitter before how, like, I think Elliott's crew might cost him in the long run one of these days. Larson gets first off pit road, Elliott second, Keselowski, Hamlin, Harvick, Blaney, Bell, I think Byron, and then it's like 3 wide, Kyle Busch and Eric Almirola. Yeah, Elliott's crew can be very strong, but it feels like they do pick some pretty inopportune moments to really kind of like crap it up. Also, if you hear a little like creaking sound, it's a UFO. So, Elliott's speeding. I'm gonna need to see more than just one comment to know if Elliott's speeding or not. It is. It's really a weekly thing. And for some reason, like, I'll put it on Twitter and I'll have a bunch of people coming at me and being like, no, man, they're one of the best teams out there. I'm like, yeah, they can be. But, like, they make a ton of mistakes. The race has been a dog out of 10. I mean, I like dogs, so. Yeah, I'll be real. I'm not paying attention to the commercials right now. As long as that stupid Applebee's one isn't on there. He did speed? Hold on, I'm going to check Twitter really quick. Did Elliott actually speed on pit road? So here I am ripping on his crew. Did he? I'm gonna check on Twitter. I want to be sure. UFO's right here, by the way. It's only about half in frame. I'll try and move it. I just don't want to knock it down. Yeah, I don't know if Elliott's speeding or not. I always want to be sure about those things first. I just saw Eric's tweet. Why is the 66 always in the middle of things? It's comical at this point. Oh, man. Let's see. Well, he did. I like Elliott, man. I do. Like, he's a cool guy. Like, I got to be interview him in the the press pool line at Daytona. He's a cool guy, but I have to admit, like watching Elliott fans get mad is fun. Like I now understand as a Junior fan why Junior fans why people loved making fun of Junior fans so much when Junior would go have something wrong. So let's see. I saw Davey Siegel tweeted Chase Elliott speeding penalty. Just tell me where it's at. He says. So it's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it was in one of the corners. I think is it 3 and 4? I wouldn't be surprised if it's in the corners because they were talking last night how if you cut that corner a little bit, you won't even speed and it'll tell you you're speeding. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Chase Elliott is what Dale Jr. would have been. Not mad, just in pain. Dude, I feel you, man. I don't want to. I'm not going to rub in dirt or anything. Like I know how it feels when the crew just or speeding or something like something stupid. Like being at Richmond was it last week already or was it? Yeah, it was. Damn. Being at Richmond last week, like when I heard that Junior was speeding, I'm just like, man, just what the hell? I won't cuss too much. I'll just say, what the hell was my thought? God, that's got to be like such a sinking feeling in his gut watching all those cars go by. By the way, I saw some people talking about it at Daytona. I agree with you. Cole, too fast entering? Are you... Wow. Alan Gustafson looks so freaking done right now. He's like, God damn it. You have to think like his entire strategy for the race probably like got turned on its head for at least the second stage. But it's really early. He has enough time to come back. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he came back and competed or if not won. So all right, Larson, Keselowski, and Hamlin are up. Oh, Hamlin with an awful restart. Jeez. Good Lord. That was like a Jeff Gordon restart. Oh, how's it going? We're live. We have a special guest. There's a chair right there. We're live at the moment. Larson's leading, Keselowski second, Hamlin dropped to third, Ugly Harvick car in fourth, and Bell is up to fifth. Blaney looking up high on him. Here, I probably should move over a little bit. I'm actually taking most of the screen up. Ooh, Keselowski down low. I don't think Allen's an overrated crew chief. I would have been happy to have him as a crew chief for Junior. And Keselowski takes the lead. Yep, and Hamlin down low for second. We have a visitor. All right, no problem. Be sure to delay it. All you need. Okay, I want to ask your perspective on this. I think Harvick's scheme is butt ugly. Fourth right there. Right at the top of the screen.
I'm looking.
Yeah, we do have a... Oh, you're a little off screen.
Oh. A little.
I'm trying. I just lean in. Just like...
Hi, what's up?
Oh, yeah, Ed's definitely happy right now. Definitely. I don't know, but I think Hamlin has a good short-run car. So far, Hamlin's had a good short-run car. Larson's had a pretty good longer-run car. So it's kind of like Darlington all over again. By the way, say hi.
Hello.
Nothing's wrong with Subway. It's the damn car I can't stand.
The green one?
Yeah, they'll show it at some point. Maybe they're doing us a service and not showing it. Here comes Larson. All right, yep. Hamlin's going to go down low. It looks like Keselowski had a good 10-lap jump, but right now, I mean, Hamlin and Larson are the class of the field right now. Blaney's up to fourth. Nice. Yeah, dude, Blaney's got speed tonight. It's just a matter of making sure he gets the stage points. I think if he gets enough stage points, he should be good to go. All right, Hamlin's away. Larson's underneath Keselowski. Yeah, Denny is aggressive. I mean, when you only have won once and had like a stellar year, I'd be aggressive too. You're just like jumping into this and not
I'm just
knowing
trying to see what the car looks like.
Well, right now they're focusing just on Larson, Keselowski, and Blaney. Blaney is jumping up to that high side. I can't speak tonight. Will Eric or I be at Talladega? I don't know about Eric, but I know I will, and I know Darian will, because Darian's got the hotel and I got the tickets. So if one of us drops out, we're both dropping out. Hey, look, what a shock. The 15's been on screen all night, and not for a good reason. And he almost hit the wall. Is that Davison? Yeah, Elliott got caught speeding on entry on pit road. He was third. Which Blaney is now in right now. Oh, he's 21st. Now I want to see who Darian's jinxed so far. Hey, the Whataburger car has been on screen so much.
There's a Whataburger car?
Yeah, they want me to play a drinking game for how many. There it is. There's the Subway car behind the Whataburger car.
Oh, good lord.
It looks too much like a Packers uniform. I want to see who Darian's jinxed. I'm gonna just sit on his Twitter account for the foreseeable future.
I don't think restaurants should be sponsoring cars.
Let him.
It's just more of the only acceptable one is the Hooters car.
Why is that?
Because Hooters is kind of like it's a simple logo. It's an owl. How do you mess up an owl? There's plenty of different ways to mess up a Subway logo. There's a whole bunch of ways to mess up a Whataburger logo.
The mid-2000s would not have been kind to you.
They weren't.
I mean, NASCAR-wise.
I know, I was making a joke.
Harvick behind a Ware car isn't that surprising. Damn, I didn't realize how many people they put a lap down the first stage. Logano almost won a lap down. Belle's doing well tonight. She's not a Belle fan or a
Don't cuss
Logano
me
fan.
out.
I'm having fun. All right, so Bella's in 8th. And I don't know where Logano is because, again, like I've told everybody, I was dumb enough to put my light in front of there, and there's no other place for me to light my face up. By the way, we still have 342 laps to go.
That is fine.
Yeah. And we've only had one moment so far where the stream has decided to take a freaking dump.
Only one?
Only one.
That's good.
Joey, I agree. I do think the Sirius scheme looks good. You control it. That's fine.
What?
Logano P16. The Sirius car is Bell.
I mean, I don't have a problem with how the car looks.
Oh, okay. Why don't you explain while we're on commercial why you can't stand Bell? Okay. And do it without, we'll make sure we do it without cussing.
I'm being polite.
Okay.
The reason I don't like Bell is because Jarrett brought me to the Daytona 500, and I was getting really into it. And that lap where everybody decided to
Lap 13.
Yeah, it was lap 13.
Everyone crashed.
Everybody crashed, and he made the race boring for everybody.
And she has not forgiven
Up
him.
until the explosion.
Oh, all right, Alan, I saw what you said. Bob Pockers just retweeted. Eric Almirola might be showing smoke in the car. Wow. Well, that would suck. I immediately want to see if IDK player, what he would tweet. IDK is like that irrational Almirola fan. By the way, they have not played that stupid Applebee's commercial.
Good. You know how weird it is to work in a restaurant and they play another restaurant's commercial?
I'm not even talking about that. I just hate that damn song.
No, I've heard it so many times. I hate it.
Wait. What is... I saw the La Brea Tar Pits. Oh, that's going to get canceled. That's totally going to get canceled.
What is it?
I think it's a sinkhole where they fall into the La Brea Tar Pits and there's it's basically Journey to the Center of the Earth.
But with tar.
But with tar. Depending on where the country you're in, that is a way. Oh, Suarez.
Ooh. Wait.
Well, he definitely has smoke on him. That's a good looking car, too.
It's not smoke, it's carbon.
Newman! Oh. What?
What happened?
I mean, knowing Newman, he probably didn't let Suarez by. Oh, no, it looked like he had a flat tire. Got into, was that Cole Custer? Yeah, let's see, Busher got a little into it, and then somebody got in the back of Suarez. Looks like maybe Bubba. Bubba has damage on his right front. Yeah, there is smoke for Almirola there. I'm just like, I'm gonna see if I can turn it up just a tad more without getting dinged. The remote is not cooperating. Or this is gonna be embarrassing. Neither remote is cooperating with me right now. Keith in the chat says that Smithfield must have been cooking some bad bacon.
If you give it to me and it
There we go.
works.
There we go.
Okay.
I was pointing it at the wrong thing. There's multiple boxes.
Okay.
Hey, we got a viewer from Canada. How's it going? Nice to see you. NASCAR bus, Jared's remote. Okay, I wanted to say something funny. So I put my first missing rings out in I think it was since Hamlin didn't win last year. And, did you see me poking? And somebody legit thought that I was ripping off Darian because people think Darian does missing rings, and sometimes people think I do bad seasons, and I'm like, it's just funny. It's funny. All right, so our first incident of the night does not include any playoff drivers, which makes this infinitely less interesting than it would be otherwise. What, do I look like Connor Daly or do I act like him? So that's about a 5-car pile up there, right behind Logano. And Elliott. Man, I didn't realize how far back Elliott was. But do a bad season video and see what happens. See, I need y'all's help on this. So my idea is for April Fools, I do a bad seasons video and Darian does a missing rings video. So I look like Connor Daly? I'll take that as a compliment. So looks like Newman got together with, was it Custer? And there was a sort of accordion in the back. All right, they're down pit road. Oh, they're asking, who's your favorite driver?
Hamlin.
Got the purple and the blue. Nice. I like it.
I actually had this on from this morning.
Well, it looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's a Hamlin fan, so. yes. Now we're going to see a bunch of people, talk about W for Hamlin. Nice.
I got to see him win in person on my second race.
And which race was that?
Great. Now you're trying to make me think.
Talladega.
It was okay.
It was the one that everyone got upset about Matt DiBenedetto losing.
Well, technically, I saw him. Technically, I saw him win at my first race.
Look what. Yeah, that's right. Look what Wyatt said. Oh yeah. So, you want me to tell that since I kind of know?
Yes.
More. So I don't remember how old you would have been at that point.
I would have been 8 or 9.
So that race in Milwaukee, her dad takes her to when she's like really little. And it turns out to be the one where Eric Almirola subbed in for Denny Hamlin. And like Denny Hamlin got in the car and won the race for Almirola. So technically you saw Almirola win, even though Hamlin was the one who crossed the line first.
I don't have anything bad against Almirola. I think Almirola is great, so I was, I'm not complaining.
Well, and you weren't even paying attention to
I
the
was
race.
not. No, I was an 8-year-old little girl just sitting on her DS playing Animal Crossing, not having a care in the world.
Oh, we got local commercial. Nice. Okay, so we're on commercial. All right, guys. So far, what do you think? Mickey Mouse race.
Mickey Mouse race.
What do you think about that? And also, let me know what you think so far about the race as we continuously go in. I mean, it's getting interesting. Imagine someone saying to you, when's your next Out of the Groove episode? Almirola won at Daytona Xfinity 2016. That was supposed to be Allgaier's one. I guess it was kind of like paying it forward to him. See, I think it's a good race so far. I think it has potential. Good Bristol race, better than the trucks, not as good as Xfinity. That was nuts. Like I showed you that finish.
Yeah.
That was nuts. Eric's lifting the hood up. Oh man. Ooh. Sorry, I'm just looking.
You're good.
Whose Twitter handle are you talking? Mine or hers? Mine's at IceTitan80. Though I probably should change that. I've had the same Twitter since
You can
high
change
school.
that?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Kamikaze was. I remember watching Kamikaze's reaction to that before I was even on YouTube.
Mickey McQueen.
I love just comment Applebee's commercial. Why do I feel like there's going to be some kind of meme made out of this? Yeah, that car's smoking like that. That keeps up. That car is not long for life. And there we go. It just got black flagged. Okay. I know basic stuff.
I hope you know basic stuff. If you didn't, we'd be having a problem right now.
Darian, but Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick sandbagged the entire regular season, didn't they? The ultimate Jimmy Johnson. Get off the track. That's a meme from 2019. We were at the Bristol race and Natalie Decker kept crashing. And again, I don't want to put a bunch of hate on Decker. She's improved. But they were pushing her on the record truck and accidentally spun her out.
I've only seen her race twice?
Yeah, and she didn't crash either.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, I don't want to have needless Decker hate. Like I think that's a shitty move. And I shouldn't have done that before. But Darian literally yelling at her, "Get off the track!" He got so mad too. He's like, "Get off the effing track!" I wonder if they can hear that.
What?
You didn't hear that?
I heard it.
Yeah, like, dang, it's that loud. Oh, Reddick's up there, and God Plus, I can't see the playoff bubble. Who's below Reddick?
Reddick, Bowman, Bush, and Byron.
They don't even have freaking McDowell on the screen.
That's an F.
So, is he cooked? No pun intended. Oh, fluid on the track? So, right now, as I go to commercial, Amarillo is 13 to the good. Wow, we're already coming up on the 200 lap mark.
You said there's 500 laps?
Mm-hmm. Did you watch the Bristol Night Race last year?
Did I?
I was there with my brother, so.
No, I didn't, because my Fire Stick didn't get the channels
This
yet.
is your first Bristol Night Race.
Yeah.
Nice. Next week's Vegas. That's not really as pressing to watch, but then there's. So let me see if I can recite this correctly. It's Vegas, Talladega, Roval, Texas, and Kansas, Martinsville, Phoenix. I know I'm going to the last three. You're going to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be at okay. So I can say this definitively now. I know for a fact I'll be at 4 races. I know I think IDK and Darian both have been trying to be like, dude, you know, you want to come to Vegas or not? And I'm like, yeah, but
That's a little close, isn't it?
I might just call you on Friday, be like, so by the way, I can't come over tonight. I'm in Las Vegas. Okay,
And
bye.
all you're gonna hear is just a sigh on the phone,
Yeah.
don't gamble everything.
So 10 car is still smoking bit. No, I'd be at the track most of the time.
Still gambling.
10 car is still on pit road. Back down the pits. What's your least favorite track?
My least favorite track?
They're asking. Daniel's asking in there. I'm putting Texas Motor Speedway.
I'm thinking.
I can't stand Texas. I'm kind of hoping with Eddie Gossage gone, the track will be gone. Yep, there he goes down pit road again. That sound you hear is the final coffin and the nail of his championship hopes. That's right.
I'm gonna say Road America.
Road America?
Yes.
Why?
Just from what I've seen of it, I don't like it.
How much of it did you... I walked it.
Okay.
That track's awesome. It's a nature preserve with a racetrack in it.
I just...
That's your opinion. You can have it.
I didn't find it aesthetically a good-looking track.
Well, there you go. You understand my reference. He's still out there? Oof. No, that's not... No, if she had said Daytona or Talladega, then we'd have real problems. Or Martinsville. Martinsville is my favorite. What's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Talladega.
Okay. My favorite's Martinsville.
My favorite's Talladega just for the memories that we made. That was the
That's
hotel.
right.
Oh my god.
Read Blake's comment there. He's right over Allen's.
Oh, okay. No, my first race that I watched was Pocono, and that's what got me into it.
Pocono's what got her into NASCAR, so you can tell she's a real friend or a fan. God bless. I can't
Friend?
speak. I can't speak. You're my girlfriend.
Okay, I was about
know.
to say, you're knocking me down?
I can't speak. I cannot speak. One second. Hey, okay.
Huh.
1 second. I'm just getting something. So, let's see. Wow, I mean, really, as long as the top 10 in points don't do anything bad, it's looking like they're good. Reddick right now, plus 12. He's doing what he needs to do. He's in front of Bell. Good for Reddick.
Yeah.
That's my dad's favorite, by the way, is Tyler Reddick. 6 is slow.
Just I trust the Liberty Bell more than I do the Christopher Bell. was trying to get you to laugh with that.
I've never heard that before, but I'll give you A for NASCAR bus. Jared's vocabulary. Do you iRace?
I do not.
Would you be willing to?
I would. It's just with racing games, I get like almost an anxiety about it.
You're gonna piss off them. Everyone who's like a major person on iRacing is like, it's a sim, not a game.
There's a controller.
Well, Darian has a controller. Usually you use a wheel and pedals, but
okay,
Darian's
then
breed.
at that point, if it's a pedal and a wheel, it's a sim.
Of course, you also use that for the heat games too. Like some do. Yeah. Like Sloppy did. Like when we were at the Daytona house, he was. Mm-hmm. Of course, he was doing it like seriously, whereas like me, I'm a glorified troll.
And I'm over here. I just do stuff casually and therapeutically.
And the outside line is coming in. It was nice while old Bristol lasted.
I feel like if I put time into it, I feel like I could iRace though.
I don't think it's unpopular to bring back the chase. I like the chase, especially that 10-man 10 race. Wait, is Logano? How far up is Logano and Elliott? No, it'll show on the side here.
Okay. I thought you were asking for the
9th and 10th. God, that 9 car is fast tonight.
I prefer Mario Kart.
No offense to Mickey Mouse, but I'm the true champ. Oh, thank you. I saw Byron putting the bumper to Logano there. God, we're 6 laps away from 200.
Hey, look what number we're at.
Nice. Let's see. What else we got in here? Make sure this is NWP. Yep, that's our show. Well, my show. You mod that one.
I do.
Let's see. I love Martinsville and Talladega. Least favorite is Knoxville. I want Knoxville to get one more shot, but yeah, from what it's shown so far, that was pretty pitiful. I was supposed to go to that race, and then I saw it was going to rain, and I was like, nah, I probably shouldn't. And like I saw it, and like the race was okay at first. Like, man, I would kind of wish I would have went. And then it turned into the absolute shit show at the end, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm happy I didn't go to that crap. So Bowman is +1 in the playoffs right now. Looks like above Kurt Busch. This might be a nail biter to the end for them. Eric Jones racing for a spot in the top 10? Really? Wow, how about that? I picked him as my underdog pick, just saying. He's got the Tuskegee Airmen scheme this week.
Oh.
Yeah. Those guys are badass. Yeah, have you ever seen the movie Red Tails? Okay, we're gonna have to watch that. Kurt Busch might have a vibe. Oh man.
I like how you ask me about all these movies I haven't seen, knowing how uncultured I am.
You might hit one. Hey, look, the Whataburger car. Again, if I didn't have to drive tonight, I would entertain the possibility of a drinking game. Do you think Dale Jr. would have won a championship if the playoffs took place his whole career? No. No, Jr. and the law of averages and Murphy's Law would not all agree. Just coming from a Jr. fan. Oh, it's Air Force's birthday. Okay. So, like, tomorrow, my dad and brother are going to this thing called World War II Days. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, where they reenact battles in World War II with the Americans and I believe the Germans. It's really, really cool. It's really in-depth. That's probably why it lines up with this weekend. They also have, like, an area, if I remember right, where they have model planes that are, like, I mean, some of them are, like, maybe half the size of the length of that car, probably the width of that car, and they just like they fly them around almost like aerial battles. It's so cool. And we're under commercial again. I look away and we're on commercial. Hey, wait, where'd Michael McDowell go in points? Last I checked, he was below the cut line. I think they're not even showing him at this point. 200 laps, and it's 9 boys. It's a long night. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, guys.
Thank God I don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We won't talk about my aged NASCAR style text back to you. Full screen commercials. Yes, they should be illegal. I'll tell you, with the next TV deal, I would love if they could go off the F1 model of it. I know that people, I know it's people aren't used to that. I know that's odd to do, but it would be so much better than this.
That or cut off whenever something happens. Like cut the
Oh, they
commercial
used to.
off. Oh, did they?
So what they used to do with NBC, I remember always hearing Bill Weber say this, is if trouble, and they did it with TNT too, because like the old NBC team for the most part moved to TNT for their 6-race stint in the season.
Mm-hmm.
But the saying they'd say is, if trouble breaks out, we'll break in, and so they would be a commercial like this, and all of a sudden it's back, and it's like, oh yeah, so Joey Logano's crashed or something. Not Joey Logano back then. Back then it'd be someone like Brian Vickers.
I know.
And then the Daytona used to be on the 4th of July weekend. It was a huge tradition, the Firecracker 400. And what they would do is, for the longest time, it was on the 4th of July no matter the day. Like if the 4th of July is a Wednesday, they did it 11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so what they would do, in the old NBC TNT days, well, more the TNT days, is they would do like a NASCAR nonstop where they have the ticker on the bottom of the screen and they'd show the commercials while most of the top of the screen was the race itself still. Mm-hmm. Awesome. I got so hyped for that. They even did a simulcast on both TBS and TNT for the race. So it's like you literally turn different Turner channels and it's NASCAR. I don't think that's blind nostalgia for people watching at home.
Good Lord, that's an ugly car.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad. I'm glad I'm colorblind.
I don't know if you remember or not, but funny thing about that's right. Southern 500 used to be on the Monday on the Monday of Labor Day because of Baptist church laws on Sundays.
Yeah, I think you told me about that.
So I think Slap told you about that one.
One of y'all.
Yeah. I swear I was going to say something. I can't remember. In one ear, out the other. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you remember, but Harvick used to be the Jimmy John's car.
I think I remember seeing that.
And now he's a Subway car.
That's...
See... Oh, hey, look, the Whataburger car. Well, you want to keep a tally?
What?
Let's keep a tally of how many times the frickin' 66 car shows up. So how many times since you've got here was it?
Probably about 6.
Okay, we'll do 6. Because that'll cover, at least if I go over, that'll cover some of the ones I said earlier. Mm-hmm. Is Martinsville on Halloween ever?
I mean, Halloween is on a Sunday this year.
So yes, and I'll be there. Oh, damn. You see what I'm talking about when I tell you Dale Jr. saying, "Oh, Carlo," is like, sends fear into your heart for a minute?
I didn't know Alfredo was in Cup.
Oh, yeah. He's a good dude. I think he should have been in Xfinity one more year, but he had the option to go to Cup, so he jumped on it. And
I would.
There's BJ McLeod. He's a good driver. He's a really good driver. I can't remember if it was... I think it was him. He needs some dude wipes.
Oh.
I think him and LaJoy got together, and then, he had nowhere to go. And did the 77 get into it, too? Yeah, Justin Haley got into it. That's got to sting for Corey, man. That's got to sting.
I want somebody to make an edit of that with the Taco Bell bell.
You heard her. Put it on Twitter and tag one of us.
Oh, gosh.
It feels weird not streaming with these on. Remember how I had that plastic-ish stuff? I had to tear it off.
Why?
Because it kept falling onto my hair during the stream. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
All right, Phil Swift.
That's the meme. That's a lot more damage. So, you remember how I told you about Benny Parsons and how, his equivalent today is Junior going, "Oh, Carnival!"
Yeah.
Like, that was Benny Parsons back in the day. "Oh, trouble!" Like, seriously, it's the same damn thing. Former driver that everyone loves being, like, really loud and just into it in the moment. I don't know how that sounded on the stream, but on my end, that sounded like good Junior impersonation.
I think so.
You know who has a really good Junior impersonation?
Junior.
No shit. No, Ryan Vargas. Ryan has like an awesome Dale Jr. impersonation.
Does he?
Yeah, like he has like the very like low key Dale Jr. Like the one you hear when you see like interviews like you need to do this and whatever. Like he's got that Dale Jr. down. That I don't know. Part of me likes that scheme, and the other part of me loves the Flames, and the other part of me doesn't. I don't know what it is.
I don't like it just because it seems to be more edgy. I say wearing full black.
You have some I love how I'm like, I don't like that because of this and the texture and this and that and whatever.
Well, like, this is my first full year being in NASCAR.
Good point.
Give me some leeway.
I'm giving you leeway. I'm giving it. We're almost halfway.
I feel like if they did more of a gradient with it, it would look nicer.
Yeah. Jared, are you hyped for NASCAR 21? So I am cautiously optimistic for that one. A lot of you probably know I'm not in the greatest standing with everyone over on that front, but I hope it succeeds. Like, I genuinely do. Like, if that game succeeds, it helps NASCAR succeed with a younger audience. And to me, that's the important part. Like, whether or not I like it, if this game is good for the majority of people, I'm happy. And I'll fully support that. At the same time, I will not be spending my money until I see reviews from people, and I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to wait for that grace period, because I remember everybody... So, I jumped into the Heat series late. I jumped in during Heat 3, and Heat Evolution was the first one, and Heat 2, like, sucked. And so, like, when I started playing Heat 3 with, like, Danny and Darian, they're like, "Dude, this game is so awesome compared to the other ones." I'm like, "This game sucks." They're like, "But it's better than the other ones." I'm like, "That's how low your bar is?"
If I can find an emulator for it, I will still play it.
I mean, I got a PS4.
Yeah, it's true.
No, what I need to get you to play is NASCAR Thunder 04. Because we were gonna have you play it, but the TV didn't have the compatible wiring.
Yeah.
But that is like GOAT tier. Like, that's actually the game right now that they're actually kind of modeling NASCAR 21 off of in a lot of ways. Like, I've been watching the dev diaries that they do, and they've been going pretty in depth. Rusty is the guy that narrated. Wait, have you met Rusty yet?
No.
We gotta work on that. That's on me.
I've only met just like your core people.
Well, Rusty's in there, but Rusty hasn't been able to go. No, Rusty's awesome. Rusty is like the most upbeat, positive dude. It's so fun being around Rusty, man. I say Liberty Mutual ads are trash. Yeah, but I do like saying Liberty Bibberty. Fun fact, in the span of a month playing NASCAR Thunder 04, I have over 100 Thunder plays. Nice. What did I jinx?
You should probably go look on Twitter or something then.
What did I jinx, Alan? Oh no, it can't. Don't tell me it's Bowman. Please. Tell me I did.
I hope it's Bowman.
Or is it the Applebee's commercial? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So if I wasn't paying attention, I didn't see it. So Heat Evolution has this glitch to it, where if you pause it and come back, it speeds you up.
Which one's the one that has like the football field hidden underneath the...
Those are the
plane?
EA games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Those are good. It's just
Don't call an EA game good, please.
this is like pre-current EA. This is like, oh, have Radman on? Yeah, I'm down to have Radman on again. I think like we were gonna earlier this year, or like there was like a scheduling dispute or something. But yeah, Radman's cool. I'm cool. Like,
Do you hate Bowman?
I don't hate Bowman. Why?
I don't hate him.
No, I like Bowman. It's a red flag. Shit. We're gonna be here a while.
I only said please be Bowman just so that I could be sadistic and call you right.
Oh, so that's probably what
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're under red flag, so we might be here a little more. By the way, we should probably let Maggie out at some point.
Yeah.
The leash is back there or whatever. She should be fine for another probably 15 minutes. We got a puppy in the other room. It's not our puppy, but it's a puppy.
I tucked my puppy in on the couch before I left.
Tell them how old your puppy is.
My dog is a miniature schnauzer. I need to put this out there because smaller dogs tend to live longer. He will be turning 18 in June, and he is completely healthy.
EA Sports. It's a game.
It's a game.
Barely. Yeah, Bowman is Danny B's guy. I mean, if we're going to do red flags and commercials, let's have some fun with it. Let's shoot your best shot of funny comments or questions or whatever in the chat. See, the TV being on actually gives me a reason to keep looking away and then looking at you and just like not like looking at different places. It's like during the podcast, like I'll just kind of feel awkward staring the whole time. I'll just be like, I don't do a duck face though. Was the dog born in June of 2004?
2006.
6?
Yeah, 2006. We're guessing he was like 2 years older than.
Oh, that's when you got.
Yeah, we got him in 2006.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Can I juggle stuff? No. You can ask her. My hand-eye coordination, not the greatest.
Mine is better than yours.
Except when we're driving. Then it's like vice versa.
I don't want to talk about that.
I drive through downtown Atlanta at rush hour. And
I
have fun with
took a Benadryl so I didn't have to watch you drive down through downtown Atlanta.
Who are our 4? Who's my 4 eliminated after tonight? McDowell's an easy one. Who did I say on the podcast? Well, that's a lot of kitty litter. Do you like My Chemical Romance? Asks Blake.
Yes.
When I was
A young boy. I have never grown out of my emo phase, so if you have a question about that, the answer's probably yes.
Hey, a former guest of the NASCAR Weekly podcast. And no, he's not there.
There's a worst commercial and a favorite commercial.
Are we talking NASCAR one or ever? Best one was the one I showed you where Boston was playing in the background, and it was all the drivers. It was called, I can't remember what it was called, but it had like the current drivers from 2004 or 3 racing with all the legends. Mm-hmm. Like, I think I showed you that, where they superimposed like Dale Earnhardt, Richard Petty, Jeff Gordon, Dale Jr. all racing each other. Like, that's my favorite. Least favorite is Applebee's.
My favorite commercial, and this is going to sound really weird, but it's just because of how my mom and I talk to each other, because you know how I'm originally from New England.
Yeah,
we
that's
still
right.
have kind of that accent when we talk to each
Boston.
other. It's the Smart Pack commercials.
Not the Hapa?
Not the Hapa. Worst commercial? Sarah McLachlan.
Man,
You
I know
look like
how
a
to-
My Chemical Romance fan. That's cool. My favorite band is actually All Time Low, but close.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I know how that feels.
What's your favorite band's brand?
I don't think of
Weird.
that. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the internet. Welcome to the internet. What is it, Keith? What is your deal with Brian Scalabrine? The White Mamba
Oh,
basketball player.
okay.
What, the Boston Lager commercial? Oh, that's Rutledge. He was one of the guys that helped lead that campaign. See, what you don't see behind me is that My grandpa has in his garage hanging up a Teresa Free the 8 sign I made when I was like 9. And there's $1 on it. So we were in Chicagoland in 2007. It was raining, I think, on Thursday. Um, and so we bet when it would stop raining, whoever was closest would win $1. I put the $1 down. And it was, I think I bet 8 and he bet 8.30. It stopped raining at 8.16 or 8.17. And so he's like, pay up. And so I just crunched $1 in my hand and just dropped it in his hand.
That's so petty.
Oh, I was a petty asshole. And so to show it off, he nailed it. He put a thumbtack and had it up there from July 15th, 2007.
I'm not going to lie. That's really cute.
It's been up there for 14 years. It has not moved. All right, so right now we got the 4 are out. It was Reddick -0. He's tied with Kurt Busch. Almirola -3. Byron -5. And McDowell -46. I think McDowell has him right where he wants him. Oh, 07 Chicagoland. Yes, Tony Stewart won that race. I got to see him climb the fence. I don't know if it was that one or one around that time where he said he's too fat to keep climbing fences. Tony was a husky boy. Rutledge Wood is a meme. He is a meme. And Ricky Rackman, he was the other guy who was there. My dad's a big fan of him from Headbangers Ball. I'm probably the only person my age that actually knows that reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still uncultured, so, I'm at a disadvantage nonetheless.
It's fine. It's a cult following kind of thing.
Okay.
But Alan, I did call her the lawsuit fairy, didn't I? I called Teresa Earnhardt the lawsuit fairy on my video. It's been like 3 years. I can't remember everything I said in that. All I know is it did very well. And I know a lot of people saw that video. A lot of people. Let's see what else we got. Rutledge said Applebee's. I think Keith is just naming off people in the chat. He just put Rusty Walrus. Maybe he's naming off redheads.
Redheads.
Ryan Scalabrini. Oh, he's a redhead.
I'll take your word for it.
Ricky Rackman's a badass. I would love to get Ricky Rackman on the podcast. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Junior's probably seen it. Oh yeah, 2005 Pepsi 400 at Daytona ended at 1:45 a.m. Eastern time. Even later than our race.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't it like a 4-hour rain delay at a race?
No, it was like 6.
It was 6?
Yeah.
All I remember is that we were literally up in the clouds.
Evan actually asked, what's the most boring race you've been to? For probably that one.
No, Michigan.
Nah, Michigan wasn't as bad as the 500.
Okay, so the only reason I was kind of like nodding off during Michigan was because I was trying to follow one specific car and my eyes were getting cross-eyed. And I almost passed out because I couldn't keep up with it.
What Byron or Blaney say? Just talking about lanes and stuff. 2015 summer Daytona race ended at 2:45 a.m. I remember because I had to get up and go run cross country at 6 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 17-year-old me was just as crazy as I am now.
I remember I'd pull all-nighters like it's nothing, so I'd be in the same boat.
2014 Talladega Weekend, people remember that one. Fall Talladega, I think I stayed up like 3.5 days. 2013. Are we just naming off weird-ass races to get her caught up on? 2013 Coke 600 was the time that a camera cable fell off into the stands. They had this giant-ass, like, almost like a what do you call it, a zip line kind of thing?
I'll take your word for it.
You know, a zip line where the
yeah.
So they had that with a camera where it go over the front stretch and over the grandstands. Well, the damn thing broke and wires fell into the stands.
Oh no!
Hit cars.
It didn't hit anybody. There
were some people got hurt, but no one got killed. What? Vibration? They're showing Kurt and Bowman, and I wasn't paying 100,000% attention. Come on, Bowman. Don't make me look like a dumbass this early in the playoffs. Give me at least to the round of 12. I can blame Talladega.
Who was your pick again for this race?
Kyle Busch.
Okay.
No, but I picked my initial final four that I picked was Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Blaney, and Alex Bowman. I wanted to be different.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, until I'm wrong.
Just don't be different to the point where you end up being wrong.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point. I'm messing with you. Let's see, Jarrett, were you wearing a black? No, I wasn't. I was not. I was wearing my Winston Cup hat. That's my track I wear hat I wear the racetrack. That and the blue Iceberg shirt.
You look like a cartoon character with how much you wear those two things together.
And people recognize me for it.
Exactly. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that you wear it often.
Sometimes for good reasons, sometimes for bad reasons.
Bad reasons?
At the track, like, recognize me.
Oh.
Yes, Avery, she is my girlfriend. No, she is not my sister.
Do I look like...
You're half Asian. And I'm white.
Call it what you will, tomato.
White. Would you be willing to let Maggie out?
I will take the dog out.
I'll even pick her up after she comes back in and show her to everybody. They're like, no, it's his mom. Hi, Maggie. Oh, crap. She's going to go over the wires. Nope, back it up. Back it up. No, crap.
Come here, homie.
You're bringing it around the motorcycle. She's not on camera. Okay. Wires are being pulled.
The wire is on the chair.
Here's Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Oh, you're very nice.
Come on, child. Oh.
All right. Yeah, the leash is back there.
The brown one?
Yes. Can you tell I've never done this before? Yeah, I just dropped that water. I don't know what exactly type dog she is, I'll be real.
Huh?
I don't know what exactly type dog. She's a part doodle.
75% poodle, and I think your grandma said that she's 25% Labrador.
All right, 25% lab, 75% doodle. Poodle. There's noodle in it. You want me to, I think it's unlocked. Or so you can. Oh yeah, right there. Professional. Very unprofessional. No, I have not. Sorry, I've not listened to. I don't think I have listened to a song like that. All right, so top 8 have stayed out. We got Larson, Hamlin, Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Elliott, Byron, Stenhouse, and Bubba Wallace staying out. Harvick is the first to have pitted. Then you got Blaney, Bell, Reddick, Logano, Truex, and Eric Jones ending out the top 15. So we got 20 to go in the stage. You guys think that any of these guys that pitted can get all the way back up? Who's on the podcast this week? Misscraft. He's a really good stop motion YouTuber. So that's going to be really cool to see him and Eric on the same stream.
She's fancy.
Get. You might have to
I will escort her.
Yes. She might need company for a little bit. Not too long though. All right. Larson.
Watch the rest.
Larson's up high, Hamlin's up high, Keselowski low, Busch high, Elliott low, Byron. I can't keep up. You see the screen. What's the podcast time and whose channel is it going to be on? This week it'll be on Darian's, aka Black Flags Matter, and it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Central. We got Misscraft coming on. He'll be there live for the show. So no pre-recorded interview this week, though we might have one or the next week. We'll see. Alrighty, so here we go again. Pace car about to go on pit road. They're about to restart right now.
Okay.
Pace car going down pit road. Larson and Keselowski front row. Hamlin and Elliott behind them. Bubba Wallace up in the 5th. Harvick is the first car on fresh tires in his subway car. I'm trying to be nice. Yes, Blue Jimmy, weekly podcast guest at gmail.com. With Kyle Busch, got a bit of a run on the high side there. Ooh, Elliott thought about it. He thought about it. And he's clear. All right, so top 6 are single file. Well, not really. Bubba down low underneath Kyle Busch. Yeah, I don't know how much tires are really going to make a difference right now. But I just feel like with stage points right now, guys like Blaney could really lock himself in if he got some. Oh, Elliott up in speedy drive 4 wide. 3 wide. Back to 2 wide. Bristol is tough 2 wide. Just not, let alone 4 wide. There's your boy up in 2nd, looking low on Larson. Oh, he's got the bumper on him a little bit.
He's pushing him.
He got just a little like an I'm there tap. Like, come on. That's what it is. It's like, I'm there. Get the hell out of the way. Or hurry up.
Like, come on. Move.
Poke him with a stick.
Yeah, poke him.
Something.
Do something.
You can ask her. This is how I am every week watching these races. I'm loud as hell. I just get louder as the night goes on. And Hamlin's got the run on the high side, but Larson's got it stuck down low for now.
I feel like Larson's just going to keep that lead.
He might. Keselowski might make it interesting too. But right now, I think that is definitely the...
It's just he's doing a good job at blocking him.
Elliott's low on Bubba back there. He's going to get the spot there. Byron and Harvick charging. Man, where the hell's Harvick going? No, he's going forward, it looks like. Yeah, top 3, they're in their own league, but looks like you're right. At the moment, Larson looks like he's going to retain the lead for now. Hey, attaboy to J.J. Yaley on the lead lap. He's in 26, still on the lead lap. Just, we rip on Rick Ware Racing enough. Every now and then I got to sing some kind of praise. Yeah, I think those top 3 are probably going to stay the way they are. I think Elliott will too. So, let's see. I want them to show the top 10 or at least like the top 12 so I can see who the hell was running where. Suffice to say, I don't think Michael McDowell is going to get any stage points this time. He's back in 25th.
Ooh.
Yeah. Kyle Busch is only plus 219? Damn. He's outside of the top 10. I figured Kyle Busch, of all people, would want some just to have like a little bit of added padding and security, but you can tell he got into somebody. See the tire in the back. Well, can't see it at the moment. Near the red M&M, it was all rubbed off. That's it. And the 15 is getting lapped again. I am completely shocked. Man, Reddick is doing like just enough. And Bowman is still +1 right now. I'm surprised with how Kyle Busch is doing right now. I would have thought he would have been right up there with those top 3 or, well, top 2. Hamlin's still keeping up with Larson, about 4/10. All right, Kyle Busch back in the top 10, so he'll get at least 1 stage point if he can hold that. Yeah, I think Larson's got it.
Yeah.
All right, pits are closed. 1 to go.
He's catching up a little bit.
I feel like at the end of these stages, if you can't win it, you're really just practicing for what you can do at the end of the race.
That's a good way to put it.
I mean, it seems a lot of drivers do it like that, especially like, well, So Larson gets stage. Hamlin, Keselowski, Byron in fourth. Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Ryan Blaney, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, and Kyle Busch gets the final spot in the top 10. And we are halfway. Yeah, we're only halfway.
Seems to be going pretty fast, though.
I don't know. I felt kind of slow so far with it, but I think that's just because I've been like sitting here doing stuff since before the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure McDowell's gonna be out. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll rain.
Don't jinx it.
Let me check. Oh my God.
Huh.
9 minutes ago, Danny sent a DM and said the radar looked like it was raining. Oh shit.
Are you gonna call it? He might actually call it.
Well, it looks like it's light rain. I think they'll be fine.
Like a drizzle.
I mean, there's some storms like out by some city. I don't know. I can't see what it is. Johnson City has rain. Oh, let me look at the weather app. Best manufacturer. Oh, I'm a big Chevy guy. Will you care?
I really don't care.
Okay. It says that it's a 50% chance of rain, and it's raining now. But it should be good by 11 o'clock Eastern.
So if they haven't called a caution for it now, it's probably just like either a light rain or it hasn't even gotten to the center yet.
Yeah. Of course, the one that I picked to do the race watch along might be the one that gets postponed for a little bit due to rain. Let's see. It's official now, remember? Yep, that's right. So, if it rains,
that's right.
if it rains too much, could be the race. Watch like, it's raining here today at Bristol.
Keith's asking best Dega race.
Oh God, there's too many to pick. I don't know. 2008 Aaron's 499 is underrated, but that's not the best one ever. I don't know. I'll get back to you in the next week or two on that one. What's a classic car in the background? I believe 1970 Chevelle, or is it 69? I think it's 70. NASCAR better not do in New Hampshire if it rains. All right. Now I'm just watching Elliott's crew waiting for them to do something just so I can look at the chat and just see the meltdown. Logano was the first off.
What years or era of the truck series was your favorite?
Oh man. Once I started having the short lower nose and the splitter, I love that era. But I like the current one. The current Xfinity is the best ever. And I watched in its peak in the mid 2000s. Right now is absolutely insane. The Xfinity races you've been watching are some of the best ever. It's the heyday of this series.
I like the Xfinity races.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of them at work because you know how I get to turn on my own TVs in my section. I'm so glad I'm done.
Are they doing this helmet throw gag again? Or are they showing yesterday's? No, I think they're doing it again. He's just
chucking it at him.
I'm pretty sure a lot of fans would want to chuck stuff at Kyle Petty at some point or another. No, that old clip they showed of the guy throwing the helmet, that was Dale Jarrett, the guy on the left right there.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. I've met him a few times, and he's really nice. That's him.
Oh.
And it's a strike. Oh. I wonder if they'll show the Tony Stewart one.
I've never seen a track like that.
Like Bristol? Well,
Yeah.
Bristol's one of a kind. It's like they literally call it the last great Coliseum.
That's so cool.
Like how big it is.
It's just how there's seats on every turn.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas every single race that you've taken me, there's only like...
Seats on the front stretch?
Yes.
Yep. Ah, yes. Radman's arch nemesis in Thunder 03. No, yeah. Bristol, I believe, is the only track on the Cup schedule that has grandstands all the way around it. Richmond used to, but they tore those out. And then Martinsville does, but the backstretch seats have been covered with billboards.
Well, there's LA now, too. Yeah. I'm just saying.
I know,
I know that you're not a big fan of that.
As Steven puts it right in the chat.
Yeah. I think it'll be good for him doing something more out west.
I hope so. I do hope so. So they just put up there, Harvick, Blaney, and Logano have all clinched the next round. So Truex, Larson, and Blaney, 3 of my final 4 have advanced through the first round, and then Bowman is plus 10 right now over Kurt Busch. Come on, Bowman. Don't make me look like a dumbass this early. Again, just give me Talladega to make me look stupid. Hey, look at the Whataburger car. That's 7, by the way, for anyone counting at home. 7 times since we've started counting. That's Richard Childress, by the way. It's Austin Dillon's grandpa. Mm-hmm. He's also the guy in that picture that signed right there with Dale Earnhardt. That's because he's Dale Earnhardt's old car owner.
Oh, wow.
So in here, back in 2010, I had a team photo of Earnhardt's, I believe, 95 team. And it has the whole team around the car, the black Good Wrench car, and then it's Childress and Earnhardt, and I had Childress sign it and gave it to my grandpa. So, all right. Oh, hey, look who's up on the front row. God, this is so fun. So fun. Ryan Preece is up there. Oh, boy. And Chase Briscoe. The ugliest car in the field is leading. Truex has teal on the side of it. It's for his girlfriend, Sherry. I believe she had ovarian cancer. Oh, 37 and the 14 together. Ooh. 3 wide. Blaney's looking for the lead. See, I'm telling you, this is different Ryan Blaney this year, man. 3 wide in the pack again. Bowman taking the aggressiveness to the outside. Oh, I haven't shown you the old clip of Rick Allen. Aggressive goes around. Look at him. They're 3 wide still back there. Keselowski nearly took Preece out.
I don't feel like this is going to end well.
It might not for Preece. I mean, what's he got to lose? That team's gone in 7 races anyway. All right, Briscoe's still staying up there. But look at Chastain's car at the show at the 42. It just says Moose on it. I figured you'd appreciate that.
Wasn't it like beamoose.com or something like that?
Yes, yeah, that's the one.
I haven't even looked that up still.
That's right, because we tried looking up at Daytona.
Yeah, and...
Slide job.
I'll look it up.
Blaney to the lead. Keep proving me right, Blaney. Keep proving me right. I need validation from others. Oh, man. Bowman plus 9, Kyle Busch plus 17, Almirola plus 18, so apparently I wasn't smoking that bad. J.J. Yaley's in the top 25. J.J. Yaley up to 25th. All right. The Hoodas car is ahead of Briscoe. Here
Did you purposely say it like that?
Yeah, just messed with you.
Oh my gosh.
Remember, Harvick won this race last year. Beat Kyle Busch in a 50, 60 lap duel.
The subway car better not win.
You might jinx it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Maybe go a little lower, Blaney. Or dime in the corner like that. Bell is coming up in third. Got Dennis in fourth. I'm just calling him what Jimmy Spencer called him. Harvick's looking around. I think he's looking around for a place to get by Blaney, but I think Blaney has the quicker car right now. By the way, I showed my dad that medal I won.
What did he think of it?
He thought it was cool as hell. My gut still doesn't think it's cool as hell.
Are you going to redeem it, or are you going to... No.
I'm keeping it. I ate this giant ass steak that was like, what, 2 pounds or whatever?
It was
huge.
something like that. I took him to a restaurant with my family, and it was basically you sit around a grill and you cook your own steak. And he decided to pick the biggest one in the fridge.
And I didn't know until I started eating it there was a challenge. And so my hyper competitiveness took a complete control of me.
And you completed the challenge, and my dad is still going on about it.
Really?
Yes.
Cool.
He's like, I still can't believe he ate that whole effing thing.
Well, you know the prime rib my grandpa makes.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, that was close. I thought Elliott was going to slam into the back of Logano there. I love that Derek Cope. Was it as big as those giant-ass spoilers?
It could have been.
About, yeah. It was like 2 pounds. It was awesome.
Like, was there a little bit of weight on the plate whenever you took it out of the fridge?
Yes. So they're coming up in about 200 to go. Blaney's got the lead right now. Hey, look, the 15 car. What do you know? Man, I'm just trying to... Oh, yeah, he's outside the top 25 now. I'm sorry, I like seeing Rick Ware Racing. Sorry, I saw Starcom in the chat. I like seeing them do all right. What can I say? Truex needs to get down low for now. It seems like he's losing ground when he's not on that low side. You don't say, Steve. You don't say. It's getting more intense. That is a pretty cool looking car. I know you don't like Bell, but
I don't like it either, but, you know, the car looks really nice.
I don't have anything
I
against
had
Bell.
no problem with Bell until the 500.
I don't have
It's
problem
just
anymore.
the whole thing at the 500 ruined my image of him.
Well, to be fair, like, that was your first 500. My first one got ruined by rain. Just rain, but it rained the whole freaking day. Who doesn't love me? There's a few people. We ain't gonna go any more in depth about that. I met one at Richmond.
Oh my.
What can I say? My smart-ass personality traits don't rub off well on everybody.
Not on everybody, but some people like it.
Yeah. All right, going to commercial. Oh no, there's Applebee's. Please don't be. Please don't be. Okay, cool.
See, they got the race on the side.
I know, side-by-side commercials as it should be.
Series presented by Applebee's.
All right, so we're coming up with about 200 to go. Stuff starting to get into picture here. Who do you guys think's got the win here? We got any ideas of who we think's going to be up there? Is it going to be Blaney holding on for that long? Elliott going to get back up there? Hamlin, Larson, somebody else I'm not even mentioning?
I think it's going to be either Harvick or Larson.
Not a bad guess. Darian. Okay.
Darian.
Keith is just listing off different people's names and seeing who we notice. All right, we got Larson in there. Denny Hamlin. Surprised you didn't pick your own guy.
I like him, but I'm not going to simp over him because I know he's not always going to do the best.
Noah Coleman says star. He's the Whataburger driver.
Oh, Lord.
Any more? Oh, there's Jimmy. All right, we got Byron, Larson, Denny, or Harvick. Dave Marcus, go Harvick. See, I find it funny because there's so many people that like are in our chats a lot that are Harvick fans, and then there's like the Harvick haters. It's like it's the weirdest freaking thing. Priest? I'd like Priest to win. I don't think he will, but I'd like it. Chastain, Buckshot Jones. I love these. You know, I was saying it's really funny is that they're going to see live when I post the... I'll spin the UFO. I mean, if I ever have the UFO, I'll let you spin it. But I'll spin it for you right now.
Didn't it used to like glow colors or something?
Yeah, we got to fix that. I think it's like a bad chip or something. But I was telling them the cool thing is they'll see me put the poll up live for the first time.
Yeah?
Like, vote on the freaking poll. I don't hate Harvick, just think he's overrated. See, I think Harvick's underrated. I think he's one of the most underrated drivers. Like, just remembering how he was with RCR, which is not a great team anymore.
I'm very neutral on him.
There's a lot of people that don't like him. I mean, he did cause a caution that kind of eliminated Dale Jr. in a lot of ways in 2015.
It's just more of the races that I've seen of him. You know, he's kind of like a supporting character.
Which is funny because last year he dominated everything.
Yeah, I know. I watched.
Yeah, first race, wasn't it Hamlin v. Harvick?
Yeah, and Hamlin was in second place for a majority of the race.
That's right. Mm-hmm. So Harvick won that one, which means I think the next day Hamlin won the other.
Yes.
The pole! The famous Iceberg pole! We love Darian. He's a good dude.
If it's an iceberg pole, wouldn't that be it's the North Pole?
Hey, the Whataburger car. I'm avoiding that pun.
I'm glad that you acknowledged it, though. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, that's 8, by the way. 8 times we've seen the Whataburger car. Hey, look at Michael McDowell. I wonder if he'll pull off the upset. Ooh, jeez, freaking Rick Ware cars, man. And we're coming to 200 to go. We're at lap 300. The live poll. Yeah, 8 for star. Woo. I love just like every time we say, oh, we saw a star, somebody just leaving the chat like how many times. Hey, the 15 again. Oh, this is historically, this is where Blaney has like random crap go wrong. Like what was it 2019 or 2018? I can't remember what year it was where Blaney, he was leading. It was like him and Keselowski were leading and they both got caught up in a crash first and second at Bristol. Man. And Bell is coming up on Harvick for second. Message to Rick Ware roadblocks. Get off the track! Hamlin's coming up in 4th.
Oh, is he?
Yep.
Oh.
Larson's right with him. Top 5 are going to be under a blanket the way these lap cars are. 2018, last year at the Fusion. Okay, thank you, Evan. So we got Harvick, Bell, and Hamlin on the high side. Larson down low. I feel like it changes every damn lap, though, so it's not like it matters who I say at that moment. When is the RWR caution gonna happen? Any moment now. Any minute. We saw the Spire caution. Bowman is still 9 points to good. Yep. I feel like Danny's like just sitting there like chewing his fingernails off right now. It's like that SpongeBob where he's like starts eating his hands, you know? And
He
he's chewing
starts
his nails.
getting like the KFC bucket full of his hands.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's Danny right now.
Oh my goodness.
Harvick to the lead.
Ooh.
Harvick to the lead with 193 to go. Blaney to second. Bell right there. And it looks like Larson got past Hamlin. And Almirola still holding serve in 6th. But way further back. Lead change. By the way, if I say something after it happens, it's probably because there's a little delay. So, well, those top two are already advanced. So right now, all they're going for is extra playoff points and, of course, a win. Urban Alvarado says Harvick haters on DEFCON 1.
I didn't know you had a sister. I'm not his sister.
That'd be very awkward.
No shit.
All right, we got another Rick Ware car, which means any moment now we're going to get that Whataburger car. Come on. Almirola holding back Chase Elliott. Well, that's a gaggle of cars right there.
Is that even the correct name for a group of cars?
Oh, yeah, people call it that all the time.
Okay, then I'll take your word for it.
I mean, let's be real. Like, I've lived in the era of Darrell Waltrip as an announcer. He just made shit up as he went. Vortex theory. You don't even know what vortex theory is, do you?
Sorry, not Jarrett's sister.
Sorry, MVR. All good. What'd you miss, Ranger? Harvick is in the lead over Blaney and Bell. Larson in 4th. Hamlin in 5th. And there's just a giant gaggle of cars from 6th on back. It looks like Bowman. Yep, Bowman got into Logano. So Bowman's going to be very popular for many. Especially in my family. Yeah, I would love to see Logano and Kyle Busch kind of get at it again. By the way, I wasn't making it up when I said that I talked to Brandon Marshall and Chad Ochocinco about Logano coming on. But when I asked Logano about it, he's like, that's the first I'm hearing about it, unless my PR people know about it. And I'm like, I swear I'm not lying. Like, I wouldn't lie. Larson by Bell, and Hamlin into his bumper. Hamlin got into Bell a little bit there. Blaney's still in 2nd. Harvick has a 2nd on him now. Harvick might win 2 in a row. Bristol Night Races. I won't root for Bowman, but I hope he does well. I need some water. Yeah. Is that the Whataburger? That's the Whataburger car.
What is that?
He was
8?
9.
9?
I didn't realize I still was keeping track. So I'm gonna put 9 in the chat for Whataburger.
I think I can remember 9.
This feels so damn weird not having my headphones on. But I don't need them.
You can put them on and feel cool.
Scoop. There it is. I look like I have a sponsor placement right here.
Oh, yes. Niagara. Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Might have a sponsorship this week.
Wait, really?
Oh, we both drink water at the same time. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ooh.
Keep an eye out for that. I have a very, well, let's just say the video starts at Las Vegas, since we have the race in Las Vegas this weekend. I'm gonna get closer. I'm sick of leaning forward so much.
Oh.
Everyone's taking guesses right now. Oh, Irvin says DraftKings sponsor permanent. You'll just have to see.
What beer do you drink?
Depends on the situation. When I can find it, Stella Artois cider. Tastes really good. If it's just normal run-of-the-mill beer, Budweiser.
Then I'm over here. I don't drink beer or wine. I drink the heavy liquor.
Yeah, but to each your own.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like, is Logano falling back?
I think he might. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, because even Bubba's getting by him.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Bubba.
No disrespect. I know that they were kind of like fighting for like, what, 6th or something?
Yeah, and now he's outside the top 12. Booty Barker, he's the crew chief of that car now.
She drinks the adult stuff.
Have you ever had Guinness? Yes. Actually, I specifically got Guinness cans just so I could show you that little ball in them.
And I think I still have a couple of the cans. I might dissect them just to get the ball out.
Wait for me to... I'll drink it at some point. Favorite missing rings video? Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. But that's... God, that's good. Probably one of the Mark Martin. No, okay. Mark Martin 2002, for the simple reason that I know Mark watched it and he loved it. He tweeted at me afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he tweeted the link to the video out and like said how fun that season was and he loved seeing it.
Was that before or after you guys interviewed him?
Before.
Okay.
And then like right around after that's when him and Darian started talking. Oh, we're totally going Kenny on that one. Kenny is like every episode for the first like 10 seasons. He's asking who dies more. And Larson's caught up to Harvick. You might be right. It might end up being one of those.
I know you
races.
hate to hear this, but I'm normally right.
Oh.
Number 4 is in first place right now.
That's Harvick.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's asking.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
You're fine.
Favorite slap video? I don't know. I don't keep track of other people's videos.
My favorite slap video is the one where he talks about Smash. Because my friend was actually at that tournament.
You two are get along great.
I love Slap. I think he's awesome.
Yeah. They're like the two shitlords of our, like, a lot of these trips.
My picks, I don't really have any picks right now. I will next season whenever they do the show, just like a him and I kind of thing. But
yeah, we'll go against each other.
Yeah, but right now
Just
I still don't know too much.
Hey, look, the Whataburger car.
Like I'm just getting into the sport.
10.
10.
It's ingenious. It just runs so damn slow that the leaders are always passing you. So you're always on screen. David Starr's a cool dude, though.
Favorite hair to grow, head hair or facial hair?
Facial.
Facial?
Yep, facial hair. NASCAR Weekly Podcast, ladies only podcast episode.
It would only be me and Claudia.
We'll just like sub different people. Well, I mean, like, make it like, you know, Eric's...
We could put a wig on Darian.
Oh my god. I mean, Eric's mom, Darian's mom knows a lot about racing. She was a big Junior fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like a picture Darian showed me of like their first race, thinking like 04, I want to say. Darian will correct me if I'm wrong.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Well, because I think Darian said that his family's originally from Virginia. Yep, Larson, man, he's so damn good. Yeah, okay, 2004 Vegas. I don't know how, whatever. We'll figure that out at some point with the ladies only episode. We'll get Darian's mom on there. She'll run the show.
Oh, good.
What if we get like a mom's only episode?
Are we talking about my stepmom or
We can
my
do whatever
bio
you
mom?
want. Whatever you want. I was just thinking of my mom on there. Like, my mom, like, legit knows more than a lot of guys do about NASCAR.
Because I know my stepmom doesn't know anything about NASCAR aside from what you tell her when you come over.
Have your dad, like, an earpiece for her.
An earpiece from my dad. And then there's my mom.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That was close. Kurt Busch lap down.
Favorite Heat game?
None of them.
None of them.
But if I had to pick 4. Whoa, 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 Harvick. God. I'm sorry about being quiet. I'm just like, favorite Dale Jr. victory, 2012 Michigan, just because I was there. Bawling my eyes out.
Is that the picture that you showed me?
Yes. Wow. Favorite EA Sport NASCAR game, other than any from the Thunder Series, would 06 count? Damn lap cars. Hamlin's caught back up now to Harvick. Blaney and Bell are there, and then you got just a heap of them from 6th to 9th. And Quinn got in Dylan's way. Austin being a roadblock. I find it fun. I find like lap cars giving the other leaders enough of a chance to like actually get their fun. So pretty sure Bell and Keselowski will make it. Kyle Busch should be a safe lock. And then you got the rest. I'm surprised that Kurt Busch is not doing as well as I thought he would do. I mean, I didn't think he was going to compete for a win, but I thought he'd be like, all right. What happened when you were gone? Larson took the lead from Harvick. Lap cars got in the way, and there was just a lot of fun stuff. Hippity hoppity. I'm surprised Bubba's holding up in 13th. I'm telling you, Stenhouse in 14th. Watch out for Stenhouse. Stenhouse is really, really good at Bristol. Cool things to do in Minnesota. I haven't been to Minnesota
Freeze?
since 2009. I mean, it's warm in the summer.
Is it?
Yeah.
I still have a lot to learn about the North.
I mean, I was in Montana, and it was pretty hot in the summer. I think I've actually now been in more states than I haven't been in. No, I'm not from Minnesota. I've been there. Hey, the Whataburger car. 11. Mall of America. That's one. All right, less than 150 to go. I feel like we have one more caution left. I don't think we would go green all the way to the end. I've been wrong before, though.
I feel like there's going to be a crash before lap 400.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Thank you,
I could be
Gaston.
wrong.
Thank you. Intimidator. You know, I got this shirt when I was 12.
And you still fit into it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a little areas where I don't fit as well as I did before, but yeah. Is Chase still in the race, or are you getting out? No, he's still in. Let me see where he's running. Hey, what's up, JC? How's it going, man? That's pretty good. How about you, man? Green flag pit stops could be chaos. Yeah. When was the last time we saw green flag pit stops in the Bristol Night Race?
I feel like that sentence shouldn't exist.
That's actually happened a lot in the one that Junior won in 2004. It's like a really long run. I can't remember how long the run to the finish was, but it was pretty long.
Whataburger car.
Oh, well, I mean...
And it's wobbling.
That's normal for Bristol. Both chases are still in. Chase Elliott is P6. Chase clinched a spot with Alfredo's DNF, Bob Pockris. So, celebrate, Chase Elliott fans. Yeah, if we see the Whataburger car on screen, doesn't matter. Like obviously, if it's from the same battle and different angles, then sure, that doesn't count. But if, like, they show him, like, further back. Oh, caution.
By the way,
What's
have
it
you...
for? What?
Oh.
Quinn! It's freaking Quinn! Of course it's Quinn! Of course! Oh my god, did Stenhouse go down to pit, or did he get involved in it? There's a tire carcass.
Road Gator.
That's from Quinn.
Ooh.
He probably had a flat tire, so I probably sound like a dumbass.
He probably popped it.
I like that they have a lot more IndyCar commercials now. Like, as I'm starting to get into IndyCar and F1 more, I'm appreciating seeing both of them at different places, whether it's NASCAR broadcast or wherever. Hey, he didn't fall on his ass. I showed you the one, the gas ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Quinn probably had a tire. Yep, Quinn had a tire go down. So it's not his fault. I take back what I said. Stenhouse is like, screw it. Whoa, what a... Oh. Did he hit? It didn't look like he might have just barely missed it. I haven't watched too much IMSA. I've been trying to catch up. I'm big 100% on NASCAR. I've been watching a lot more IndyCar, and then I watch F1 when I'm at different races with people. I can't get up that early on Sundays. That was a water bottle, by the way. It made that sound. Spin house with the save is what they're saying in the chat. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. I'm just reading Sean's comment. There's a few people I know that are there. I don't want to say for sure, though, just because I'm like, if I name somebody and they aren't there, they're going to be like, what the hell, dumbass? So I want to say at this point they can probably, at least pretty close, but probably can make it to the end. That's Harvick's pit sign. His nickname's Happy Harvick.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of his nicknames is Happy Harvick.
There's several nicknames?
He also had one called the Closer because he would always win races right at the end.
Oh.
So like there was one where Junior was leading at Martinsville with like 5 to go, and Harvick caught him and beat him in the last 4 laps. Later that year was the one where Junior ran out of gas and Harvick went on to win.
Oh.
Harvick won in the last lap against Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch at Auto Club the week before he won over Junior at Martinsville. Like, the man just could not lose.
Happy Meal Harvick.
I feel like that's what they probably called him when he was younger. You know, so he took over for Dale Earnhardt when he died after the first race of the season in 2001. Yet his first season he ran in every single race was 2003 because he got suspended in 2002 for a race because Harvick was a freaking menace to society at that point. +5 for Kyle Busch. Damn, that's a good spot. It's either a good stop or everybody else sucked. Or both. All right, what else we got here? Yep, Auto Club against Jimmy. Yep. McDonald's in the 90s had small NASCAR die-casts and Happy Meals. I think they had that in the early 2000s,
I
too.
remember getting NASCAR die-casts in my Happy Meals growing up.
Happy Meals were so much better when they actually, like, had the Happy Meal boxes and everything. Like, I saw a kid with a Happy Meal recently, and it's like this just colorless, like, tan box, and it just looked so lifeless.
It's because McDonald's is depressed.
Like all of our
the
society.
clown doesn't do it anymore.
Ronald McDonald had a really tough skid in 2016.
There's these
with
things
the
called
clowns.
sad clown. Yeah, the killer clowns. Just
I miss the killer clown phase.
Shush.
Oh, come on. It's better than what we got now.
I was scared to walk to school Because it was 5 in the morning. I
No,
had to walk to my bus stop 2
no.
miles down the road.
I never took that too serious.
Yeah, but I'm
I do
easily
remember they would
paranoid about
send-
everything.
I do remember, I think it was my brother's school. Somebody sent in that they were gonna go in like a scary clown and do stuff, and it turned out it was like a 12-year-old girl they evacuated the school for because she thought it was funny.
I remember my school had
Don't be a crazy clown, kids.
my school had like a 2-week, not 2-week, a 2-day lockdown where we didn't leave school until like 6 p.m. because they had to clear every classroom.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And it being like an outdoor
Something
school.
with Bell.
What happened with Bell? I'm
He
interested now.
drove past his pit stall.
Oh,
Watch. Blaney gets into his normal, and Bell is like, "Oh crap, I'm gonna back up now."
that's your fault. I can't stand Bell.
Wait, are you serious? Was Chase speeding again? I'm checking. Bob. Shh. Be quiet. Be quiet, UFO.
Do you want me to spin it?
I got it. The sound is in here.
Do you want me to take a look at it tonight?
My grandpa already did.
Okay.
And his thing is like, if he can't fix it, it's too broke to fix.
Does Elliott have lights?
Now I'm literally like paranoid every time someone leaves something in there. Bob, I don't think they're being truthful to me.
Why'd you sound like Kermit almost?
I don't know. All right, restarting here. Yeah, Elliott wasn't speeding. That's why I had to check with Bob. Bob never steers me wrong. Be like Bob. Damn it, Junior, you're giving me a heart attack every time you raise your voice.
He's just a loud person.
I know, I am too. And I
I'm
get
louder
people-
than you.
Not during the race. And look at your boy up there catching up Larson.
I'm giving him a little nudge.
Yeah, Hamlin has to get him on the short run, like Junior said. Bob is God.
Larson's not gonna let him pass.
Well, yeah. And Blaney's up to fourth. Look at Bowman. Hanging around. Staying in the game. Or the race. Letting me not be a complete dumbass at the moment. It just always selfishly goes back to me. When Pacris tweets, listen. Telling you, man, Bowman's just like that driver. He's like does the Kenseth light routine where Kenseth would run in like the teens all race and all of a sudden finish in the top 5 or the top 10. He was just super consistent. Like Bowman has that ability, man. He has that ability. So he's plus 11 on the cut line right now. Wait a minute, do we have all 400 cars in the top 10 right now? I think we do.
Jarrett, is Daytona International Speedway the living, real-life example of executing Order 66?
Yes. Shout out to NASCAR Weekly Podcast. Yeah, I love those guys. Yeah, all the Hendrick cars are in the top 10 right now. Actually, I think top 8. Yeah, top 8. Tell you what, Hamlin and Harvick aren't letting Larson go. 120 left. No, I'm just reading what JC was saying about Root's video. That's a dude I want to meet in person.
Roots?
Yeah.
He seems cool.
Oh, he's awesome. I love Root. Root, not Maroot. Gotta say his name right.
Roots?
Roots.
Roots.
Yes. Wow, Bubba is up at P9. How about that?
I'm sorry, excuse me?
P9.
God bless you.
Jesus. 9th position.
Oh, okay.
Does Bristol have lights?
Whataburger just passed a car.
Looks like Byron's catching up to Bowman. He's 13 laps down. And Davison's 18. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yep, you're right. There's the Whataburger car. Right in front of him.
Yep.
That's 13. 13! What? What?
Just I'm reading the chat.
Now do you see how it's so hard for me to keep a straight face during the podcast? It's so damn hard. Because I just keep glancing over and I just see... Like, sometimes in the podcast, like, they'll just have a complete separate conversation from the subject matter. Mm-hmm. So I'll look over.
I know, I'm in there sometimes.
Yeah, it's like I look over there. I'm like, man, we're talking about the 2022 schedule. I look over there and it's like, oh, apparently so-and-so has toe fungus. Quinn's in the wall. Caution is out.
Da, 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 da.
Boom. Hey, DiBenedetto's in the top 10. I have a feeling this probably is a mechanical issue.
It might be.
And I'm right.
Look, it's a Whataburger car.
We don't count it on replays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo. Sorry.
I probably should have gave it.
That would have been nice.
Yeah, what?
Quinn, execute order 66.
Execute order 00. Oh, okay. So, they still have plenty of tires remaining.
Walk it off.
Walking the mile, walking the mile, walking the mile. Green Mile.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah. Remember the movie that my family and
Yeah,
I
the first
watched with
movie that your parents decided to watch
Well, it wasn't
with
my
me.
parents, it was my dad.
Yeah, it was your dad.
Don't get me wrong, it's a good movie.
It was a good movie. It's just it's really weird that, you know,
We watched the end of Rogue One and then the Green Mile.
we watched the entirety of the Green Mile.
Didn't my dad make a joke and be like, "You want to watch Schindler's List now?"
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, JC's got a ticket to Daytona. Are you talking about like Daytona 500 next year? Because I'll be there. I am surprised. Hopefully we don't jinx it here. I'm surprised how well it's held tonight.
Favorite COD game? I'm going to say 2.
Like Modern Warfare 2?
Yes.
Okay. Favorite Bristol race ever? Ooh, probably 2019. Just because I was there. It's my first Bristol Night Race. And I'd swore, I'm like, I'm going to every Bristol race ever again. Well, I'm here tonight on stream, so no, I did not. God, I did not realize how long my hair is.
It's long.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's fluffy.
Floofy.
I'm jealous
Is that
because
floof?
your hair is so thick, but with how much I've fried my hair and dyed my hair and all of the products that I use in my hair, it is so thin.
They're pitting.
They're pitting.
They're pitting.
They're pitting.
They're pitting.
They're pitting.
So Blaney, Bush, Bubba, Kozlowski, Logano, and I didn't see the rest.
Favorite sponsor ever. Come on, Jarrett. What's your favorite sponsor?
Just for the memes?
I don't care. In general, what's your favorite sponsor?
Just for the memes, I loved all the jokes about Extend. I mean, literally for 2 or 3 years there, we had a boner car out there. And I can say that because Darian literally made a sponsorship meme video, basically.
Do you ever shave your hair bald?
I'm going to appreciate it while I have it. So one day.
I like the Hooters car. I think that's my favorite sponsor.
If we're talking modern sponsors, I don't know.
I'm just talking in general. Like, I think the Hooters car looks really good.
Hard in the wall.
Plus.
Like Glenn is Viagra and then Eric in there. Giggity. Kevin Conway. God, Kevin Conway was so bad. Yeah, you'd have liked the Alan Kowicki car. That was Hooters, the 7 car.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You know that one that I showed you that Harris Lou designed where it's Chase Elliott holding the trophy with all the Hooters girls around him and lightning in the background?
Mm-hmm.
That's based off of a poster of Alan Kowicki.
Really?
Same kind, yeah. Here's old Bristol moment. There's Earnhardt Labonte. And there's Edwards and Kyle Busch. Earnhardt Labonte again. That's the Rattle His Cage I was telling you about. There it is. I didn't mean to wreck him, just meant to rattle his cage, though. There will not be a Kahoot after, but I might talk a little bit after the race.
A Kahoot?
There's Kahoot streams.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
we've
really
done this.
cool.
Yeah, I'm going to do another one again. You know what? I was thinking about Kahoot. I was thinking, you know what would be really cool is have ones that, like, the 4 podcast guys, we all have stuff that we don't put out in public much. Mm-hmm. Be like, like, Jarrett, what's your favorite Star Wars theme? You know that one. Mm-hmm. They wouldn't guess that. Stuff like that, just to, like, really throw a huge, like, wrench in it.
You know what I feel like would be really, really fun? And that, like, it would be for, like, a BS stream. You don't have to do it. Just take my suggestion. God, I forgot.
They're going to run wild with this one once you say it.
I forgot the name of it. Give me 1 second.
It'll come to you.
Jackbox.
Huh. What?
You've never heard of Jackbox?
I might have. Maybe I heard a different word. Remember, we're weird up north.
It's not just an up north thing.
Yeah, but the north is weird.
I could have told you that.
We don't have Waffle House up here. That's all you need to know.
I miss Waffle House.
I miss it too. I didn't realize there was Waffle House in Indiana.
You know what I miss?
What?
Wawa.
You know what I miss? Buc-ee's. It's freaking huge.
I want to know what beaver jerky is. Did you try it?
No.
No, I would
I had a
have.
giant ass burrito.
I would have.
Yeah, me and Darian had giant ass burritos.
See, now the chat's going wild with Jackbox. You need to play it.
All right.
You can play it with my group sometime.
We'll see. Well, yeah, that for sure. I'm talking about live, though. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost 100 to go. They're restarting. Larson's jumping out. Hamlin up high over Harvick. And Bowman's in 4th? Where the hell did he come from? He just got by Elliott.
Oh.
The madman is predicting it. Nah, there's time to go. I could be wrong.
I can hear it from Tennessee now. Danny is like hyping up and down, like, yes!
And Claudia's more hyped against him because Elliott just made it past Bowman. That's gotta be a fun house one. Oh, Hamlin into Larson. Ooh. Oh, he's got a flat. He's got a flat. Oh man. Oh man. That sucks. Certified Hamlin moment. That's it.
Oh,
That's all that
that's
caused
all?
it.
What?
That's all that caused it. You see it going flat right
and
up on the
Larson's
wall.
fine.
Yep. Same thing happened actually I talked about it in a video today in 2012. Same kind of deal happened. Actually, oh my God, it's almost the same exact way. Junior comes up, Gordon comes kind of down, I think it was, or one or the other. Cuts Gordon's tire down. Gordon crashes in the wall with minimal contact. Just that wrong thing hit at the wrong time, cut it down.
I feel so bad for Hamlin.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yep, there, it's flat.
Oh, yeah, that's flat.
Well, he's got plenty of playoff points. That's a good thing. Plus, he got a stage win tonight, so that helps. So, with under 100 to go, everything changes. The one guy that could actually run Larson's ass down is... Well, Larson's got a little damage there, but that's probably just casual contact for him. What?
The chat keeps calling me not Jarrett's sister.
Yeah, not my sister.
I hope I'm not your sister.
I hope so, too. That'd be freaking awkward.
The banjo plays in the back.
Hold on, I gotta do something real quick.
It's his mom. No.
No. Okay.
What happened?
Crisis averted.
What happened?
We just got dumbasses.
Oh, okay. That's anywhere.
Matt Benedetto was 6th.
Are you his... No, I'm his girlfriend.
JC's asking, didn't you used to have red hair?
Yes, I used to have red hair. I'm naturally blonde.
Why do we like Waffle House the most? I like it just because it reminds me, and every time I go down south, it's just a southern thing.
It's
And I love the
definitely a
South.
southern thing.
And I love the South.
You know, even though I've lived in the South for as long as I did, I never went to a Waffle House until I started dating you.
Really?
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, that was all unintentional. Those are some little ass spoilers on there.
Spoilers?
Spoilers.
I mean, Waffle House isn't winning any awards for the best food, but it's definitely like a culture thing. You eat there for the culture. And I'm not talking about the bacteria on the table. Waffle House is only good past 3 a.m. Yeah, because you're probably drunk.
I didn't even notice that Valvoline can on the top of the roof next to the 5.
Where is it?
See?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Jarrett, are you a hockey fan?
No, I tried. Because I live up in the... Oh, thank you, Gaston. Thank you for becoming a new Iceberg member. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. No, I tried being a Blackhawks fan up here back when they were winning, but if I couldn't get into it when they were winning, I wasn't going to get into it at all. We have a local team called we have a local team called the Rockford Ice Hogs, and it's fun going to their games, but it's like actually being at the game. I'm also not an NBA fan. I used to watch the Bulls a bunch, but I was more of a Derrick Rose fan than an NBA fan.
The only other sport I'm into is baseball. That and a little bit of figure skating.
A little bit of figure skating.
A little bit of figure skating.
We're not going to tap into that. Why? It's been long enough. I can make a joke out of it.
Yeah?
It's so weird to me on these pace laps. They're running less than 30 miles an hour.
Jarrett, who's your favorite F1 driver?
Just because I like to see someone new win, and he's the guy who's going up against Lewis, I'm going to go Verstappen this year. I don't really have a favorite. Like, I'm kind of treating racing now as just like me watching it just for fun and watching it for the chaos of it and just like an impartial observer. So, I think the only racing driver I could really say I really root for more often than not would be like Colton Herta. And that's just because I've been able to talk to him more than once. I feel like if I talked to other IndyCar drivers, I'd start rooting for them too.
9-3 to go.
And Elliott is through to second.
Ooh.
And he's looking for more. He got in. He nudged him. He's there. He's on him. Oh, if they're going to finish off with a bunch of short runs, Larson, I think, is cooked. He'd be done.
If Larson went to SHR, how do you think SHR and Larson would perform?
I think he'd perform a little better than Harvick, but I don't think it would raise the rest of the team up. But I think it would. I think he would still be good, but it'd be kind of like how he was at Ganassi. He'd be lifting the team, not the other way around, or not, cooperating to lift everyone up. Valiant charge by Elliott there, but Larson clears him.
Larson still has it.
Yeah. 89 to go.
Even with not even 90 laps left to go, I don't think Larson has this. I think he's going to pit, and it's going to mess everything up.
You just watched enough races with Larson in it.
No, it's not that. It's just at this point, I know how people, when they lead, they just need to pit.
And Elliott's the leader.
Ooh.
Elliott got the lead. And look at that. Hendrick, 1, 2, 5, and 6. This is the kind of Hendrick I grew up with. Larson's loose. See, didn't I say, with 100 laps in, I was like, listen, it's too early to count Elliott out. He's probably, knowing how it's going to be, he'll probably come up and win the damn thing. Now, I'm not saying he's going to win it. I'm just saying.
Claudia's going nuts.
Oh, yeah.
I like Elliott.
Oh, yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I only made jokes just because it was fun to get people riled up. I started watching about 2 years after you, Randy. Eric Jones is up there in 7th. How about that? Couldn't have guessed that. Wink.
Hooters curse.
There is.
Wait, what?
What's your advice on getting a girl to become a NASCAR fan? I'm single, but I want to convince this girl to be a NASCAR fan. Don't force her.
Yeah, definitely don't force her.
I think that's one that you'd know better on what a girl would want. Because I just sort of was like, hey, you want to watch this? Sure.
I would, in my opinion, because you got me into it, I wasn't really a racing fan before. Either take her to a race, on a date, you took her somewhere.
Even a local short track, right?
Exactly. It's going to make an impression on her she's never been. Or just have her, come over, watch a race, if she has questions, answer them for her, no matter how stupid they are or how repetitive they are, because she's going to forget sometimes.
Didn't you take a picture of me when you like asked, "Wait, it's Daytona. Why are they turning right?" And I just had that picture. I'm like, I think I was sitting right here. I was like, well, this is the road course layout. I mean,
I was so confused.
She got into NASCAR off of a Pocono race, so it's possible any track.
It is possible, and as long as you explain it to her, you should be fine.
So, now that Elliott's leading, who do you think will win?
Harvick. As much as I don't want the Subway car to, I just don't want the car to win.
Yeah, you have nothing against Harvick.
I've got nothing against Harvick. I have everything against the shell of Oscar the Grouch.
Against that ugly ass car.
It's so ugly.
NASCAR YouTubers of the Rolex 24. That's on the bucket list. Definitely. I want to start covering more than just NASCAR. You know, I've dipped my toes into IndyCar. I want to start getting a little more into F1. Like, I want to try and cover motorsports in general. Like, I just find it fascinating. So, Rolex 24 is definitely on the bucket list. Oh, here we go. All right, we're going to show commercials. Yay. Larson and, well, Harvick has a run on Larson. Could it be a Hendrick 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't think so. I think Harvick has too much speed, and don't count out KFB. Hey, Whataburger.
Whataburger.
14. Favorite intermediate track? It's like mile and a half. Stuff like Chicagoland. But of active ones, Homestead. Look at Harvick. He's right. He's dogging Larson right now. He's right on him. How's Truex doing? Good question. Wow, Kyle Busch took it 3 wide and nobody noticed back there. That was badass.
Whataburger.
Well, we just saw that battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Denny's coming back up. Truex is currently in 10th. And where is Hamlin? I want to say he's in the top 20 at this point. 19th. So he probably won't, more than likely won't come back to win, but a top 10 is definitely within question, in, you know, the realm of possibility. Man, these laps are clicking by now that it's going to the finish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're already at 4:35.
Yep. 66 to go. Oh. 66 to go.
Execute order 66. Have you ever had Whataburger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was like 2 in Florida.
I think I can't remember where I had some, but I know Darian and I had some. Kyle Busch and William Byron are still kind of keeping tabs with Larson. Harvick's by Larson. Man. Favorite Darian video? I don't know. I've been in a few of them.
You could say one of the streams.
And once again,
I can't get over that one video that somebody made of all the cars going past, and it's
and once again.
Oh my gosh,
Harvick's there. Oh my God, Harvick might actually get this tonight. He might. Well, I was in the BFM video for NASCAR bus Brian Brandt. I was in that one, so I like that one. Oh, and look at that. Byron and I think Almirola are now tied with Byron having the tiebreaker. So, like, Byron needs to get past Kyle Busch.
Here comes Subway. Sububby.
He's there. He's there. Elliott's going to get the run out the corner, but Harvick's there. Man. Yeah, Elliott's getting a little loose there. Harvick goes up high. He's going to be behind this lap car. Of course, it's the frickin' 15. Ooh. And Byron is up to 4th. He's officially in. No tiebreaker needed. Kyle Busch back to 5th. Right in the clutches of Ryan Blaney. Wow. And the Whataburger car is right there.
Is that another one?
Yeah, the Whataburger car is coming up. I'm just going to get out of the way now. 15. I swear if David Starr is like the difference of this race. Go low, Harvick. And don't look now, but Kyle Larson is right behind both of them. Man, Elliott's just barely ahead. Just barely. Oh, man, he's there. You can't get any closer than that.
I mean, you can. You just crash him, but you can.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Let me be sarcastic.
Look at Larson's right there. Byron's right there. Blaney is a little further back. This reminds me of Kyle Busch versus Kevin Harvick last year. Like, it reminds me of that battle. Just all mental, in my opinion, right now. Yeah, junior time, don't burn your tires up, don't do this. And it's like, yeah, we saw Elliott do that before. Oh, no. 53 in the way. Garrett Smithley. That's going to give a half second to Elliott. I'm not rooting for either. I just want to see a good finish. God. Harvick's got the better car right now. Elliott's just got to be smart as hell with this. Cut him off literally everywhere he can. God, look at that. Look how much ground he makes up in the entrance, but Elliott makes it all back up on the exit.
Kevin Harvick meal. Oh, wait, wrong restaurant.
And Larson's right there if those two get together, and Byron is within a second. This might be a 4-horse race. Look, see, he gets that entrance. Now watch, Elliott here will probably gap him a little bit. Yeah, maybe half a car length extra. Harvick needs to run for his life if he gets past Elliott, because Larson, I think, has something for both of them. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Lap car. Frickin' 15. How many times have I said that tonight?
Frickin' 15?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Probably
has to be less than 15.
Probably as much as the Whataburger or more. Seeing how he's been lapped more.
What we can do is, after the race, we could take a shot for every Whataburger.
Oh, he's there. He's side by side. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. No, but Harvick wanted to cut him off.
Yeah, it's just too early right now. I get if it's
fine.
like 10 to go, you slam. Oh, what happened to Kyle Busch?
What happened?
Flat tire. Shit, that's my pick.
Well.
Oh my God. Kyle Busch might actually miss it if something else happens here.
Oh, Lord. What?
Oh my God! Look at +2 Kyle Busch. He's +2 now. Oh my God. He's got to just run like hell and try and make up spots. Wow. And people thought it was crazy for bringing up that Kyle Busch wasn't too safe. Don't get me wrong, I thought he was pretty safe, but damn, I didn't think this would happen. Jeez, if Almirola just makes up like 2 spots, this is going to get interesting as hell. Wow. Why Kyle Busch had a flat tire. He's 2 laps down right now. And he is only 2 points in at the moment. And he's catching up the leaders. He might influence the finish of this race. Yeah, it's gonna, man. I think Dalton Goods is at the race right now. I would love to be sitting next to him right now. He's a huge Kyle Busch fan, like the biggest Kyle Busch fan. Man, this is oof. Man, I'd be pissed if I was Harvick right now. I'd be like, man, what the hell is he doing? Whataburger car. Oh, man. That's close. That's close because of the Whataburger car. Ooh. Harvick to the lead. He's there. Dive down. He's going to use the 52 as pick. He's got him. Ooh. He's got... Oh, Elliott moved him. Ooh. And the Harvick's into... Oh, man. Here comes Larson. Harvick to the lead, ooh. 34 to go. Larson is there. He's past Elliott. Elliott is done, at the moment at least.
I don't think
flat left front for Elliott.
Oh, no.
He's out of it. He's out of it. He's done. Oh, man.
Oh, that sucks.
And you know what that gives?
Huh?
That gives Almirola a spot. Might give Kyle Busch a spot, but it definitely gives Almirola a spot. So Harvick is against Larson now. Damn. Yeah, he's done. That's probably the best thing.
No way of recovering from that?
No, he ain't going to win.
Oh,
that's the best thing Kyle Busch could see right now. Somebody else having problems.
I feel like he caused his own flat.
Well, I mean, he was pinned. Harvick pinned him. Elliott just had nowhere to go. I'd be so pissed if I was Chase Elliott right now. That sucks for him.
By the way, we're at 16.
16? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't even keep track. Glad you were keeping track.
Too many crashes, not enough Whataburger.
We got the Moose. Oh, my God. Almirola in the Moose car. Or past the Moose car. I can't speak. Be a Moose. Almirola going to pass the Moose car.
If the 42 Rex, would it be a Scatamoose?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, boy. Elliott is gonna... Oh, he's gonna hit him. What if Elliott just went super, super petty and held Harvick up for Larson? And now Bell has problems. Who else is gonna have a problem? Jesus Christ.
What happened with...
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Every single one of the podcast picks got taken out in 10 laps. Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, and now Christopher Bell. Everybody.
Well, that sucks.
I think Elliott's doing what I said he would.
I'm not saying I hope he is, but I hope he is.
Look at that number on the side. Kyle Busch, he's looking good to go, but Almirola might actually make it at this rate. Look at that. Larson is there on Harvick. I would not be surprised if Elliott held him up. He's doing it. Oh my God, he's actually doing it. It's like just keep you in range just enough that I can be a complete nuisance to your life right now. And Larson's just loving it all.
Larson could probably still win.
Oh yeah, he's there. You know, William Byron's just probably like, so we're third now. Oh.
I thought he'd have to pit or something by
So
now.
Bell got into it, I believe, with insurance king. Is that Balicki? I can't. They all look freaking alike. Man, this is pretty damn wild. He's holding him up.
Order 66 is literally being executed now. Help.
Oh my God, there's only 20 to go.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This has gone really fast.
Whataburger. 17. Oh, Bell's done. He's on pit road now. Man, this is nuts. God, we're already at 10 o'clock here. It's a good thing we tried letting Maggie out.
Yeah.
That was around 8:40 or so. Bowman just run normal. And now Reddick is 2 points out. Almirola is a point out. Man. Look at it, it's all everywhere right now. Whew. I'm glad I'm not in one of those cars. And the 15 got in 10's way.
Well, that's what happens when you're the 15.
I think Harvick might have it unless Elliott decides to just go completely roadblock on him. Man. Oh, MBR owner says pit crew member screwed up Bell's right front.
Ooh.
And Reddick is charging. They said one of the top 3 fastest cars out there. Almirola needs to get past Bubba here, and then probably maybe someone else. I'm so glad I'm not one of the crew chiefs right now. Eight to go. Reddick is catching up to Logano. And Almirola's there at Bubba. Priest to his highest. Oh, we got into Priest. Whataburger car. Show Harvick, damn it. There he is. Side by side, coming to 5 to go. This is what you want to see to finish a race.
Ooh.
I feel like Larson's got to move him. If he wants to win, he's got to have Elliott hold him up completely.
What did I tell you? It was either Harvick or Larson.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. I give you credit.
No, I'm just
I'm
saying.
living in the moment.
It's almost like I got a crystal ball or something.
I'm living in the moment. Look at Larson go. Pull a slide job. There, he's ahead of him. He got him. 3 to go. Oh, Harvick about moved him.
Ooh.
I think Larson's got it now. And here's Byron. 2 to go. Harvick needs now to defend from Byron. And Elliott's going to let Larson by. Or is he not? No, he'll just give him enough. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, it's going to be Larson.
Yep.
Larson's
I'm going to put the
got
pole
this.
out.
The pole.
All right. Of the 2021 Fans Brew Shop. Oh, damn. What's the name of this? I need to know the exact name of this one. I hate when I'm wrong on these. All right, poll going up in the next 30 seconds.
Do you want me to time you? Okay.
I bet you I'll beat it.
You probably will because I haven't even gotten my watch up.
All right. Poll is up. I hope there's a fight. I hope there's a damn fight.
Oh.
Let them fight. Poll is up, by the way, everybody.
They look like they're raring.
Let's have it happen. I want to see it. I want to see Elliott scrap.
Oh.
Get in his face.
Ooh.
Yes. Let him fight. Let him fight. Let him until one gets on the ground. Let him fight. I love Bristol. I love Bristol.
World Star. Just World Star. Come on.
I love everyone with their phones. That would be me. Don't take a picture. Record it, dumbass.
No, he's trying to take off his helmet.
Don't get in the way. Let him at it.
And then there's Larson.
This is why people make jokes about NASCAR fights, because they're not even real fights half the time.
They're having to hold Harvick back.
It's Elliott's team. This is what I hate about NASCAR fights. It's just pushing and shoving. It's not an actual fight.
Yeah, but...
Let him actually fight. Let him have
Let him at it.
If Chase Elliott wants to go at Harvick, let him have him. I hate that. Teams should not get in the way. They should let the drivers settle it themselves. Oh, he's throwing his gloves out at Elliott's team. Oh, the first one he threw at him.
I didn't know Harvick wore glasses.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Chase should have thrown a water bottle. Man, they should have thrown punches. Let them fight. Fights are fun. I endorse NASCAR fights. Actual fights in NASCAR, not pushing and shoving.
Like the one where it was those two drivers and they were... Looks like they're dancing.
Oh, yeah. John West Townley. Yeah. Whoa! 84% said great so far. No one said below average. Keep voting on that poll. All right, I want to see real quick. So I have the all-time wins list on my phone because I'm that. So Kyle Larson is officially the only driver so far in NASCAR history to have 12 career wins. So just saying. All right, out of 10, what do you think about that? Leave it in the chat right now. I want to see what you think about that race out of 10. Wow. I love seeing fans there. I love seeing it. John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher. That's the one. I see a 10. 2 for 2 in the Valvoline scheme. I was at the last race in Tennessee with that. Look at all those 10s and 9.69s.
Nice.
9.5. Look at all that. Nice. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think a 9 out of 10.
Why a 9 out of 10?
I don't think it... Oh, I want to hear this. Oh.
He said chicken shit.
To be fair, like, I really don't think Harvick did anything wrong.
I don't think
But
he
I
did
had,
either.
but I had fun watching it. Yeah, do it.
Wow.
Get him.
Dude with the big M&M on his chest.
I'm having fun today.
Yeah. It's a good day.
I just want to see a fight. That's all. An actual one. You know, we still have Martinsville in a few weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, he used the 52 as a pick. That's fair.
They were both fighting really hard.
Well, and there's a precedent now. I mean, there's been a precedent set basically that, like, you get back at him how you want. I mean, I had fun with it. Yeah, like Groovy Goose said, the people in the background, that dude with the big M&Ms, everything, the M&M on him, oh, that was funny. Man, I'm glad that I did this tonight. My reaction will forever be put online. I do like that Chase stood his ground. Like, I know a lot of people rip on him and stuff, but I'm glad that he did. He's like,
The
hey.
way that he did it, though, is just, it looks really weird from the angle that they show it.
He did the same thing to Hamlin, too. What if Harvick had...
Why you gotta disrespect your glasses like that?
He looks ready to kill someone, man.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. That's great. That's funny as hell. Oh, man. I don't hate Harvick. I don't hate Elliott. Well, I'm going to have fun with that. Wait, did Kyle Busch finish ahead of Elliott and Bell? Yes. 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 Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I know for a fact that even though all our picks sucked, Mine sucked the least. Same with Eric and Danny. So. Oh, man. That's fun.
Yeah.
You have a good time?
Yeah.
What'd you say it was out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.
I gave it a 9. I do agree. I take a point away just for them not letting them fight.
Yeah. Honestly, that's why I didn't say like a 9.
That was a good race. That was a really good race. Had a great finish. It just built up as it went, and I like that. Hey, we're almost done. We're almost done. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for the good night. I think we're going to close out on that. Have a good one.